Hit go.
Oh, Macarena.
That might mean we are live.
That means we are live. I forgot
Live and
to
such.
mute the computer, but we're good to go now.
Oh. Yeah. We're live.
Fucking A, guys.
Yeah.
Ow!
Boom.
Let's do this.
Do what?
I missed my microphone.
I'm glad you don't have it anymore. A lot less racial slurs.
Damn.
Homoerotic, sensational singing. He sings a lot of Ricky Martin. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, I do. He loves shebang.
Shebang, shebang. As you know, sometimes she moved to the groove.
Was that my computer?
Maybe.
Did I notice?
No.
Is the Explorer or the window for Chrome open?
No.
Hey Josh, can I trade you a few gummies for a smoke?
Yes,
All right.
of course you can.
You're like, I'm down for that.
Atta boy. Thank you. I'm gonna eat these all at once. Wait, I thought you said you weren't gonna smoke.
I failed. I have a full
You
pack
did
sitting in
fail.
my, I have a little pack sitting in my house.
What's up, Allie?
Hi, Allie. Hi, Allie.
Listen.
Shout out to the shop. The Joint Smoke Shop, that is.
Slaving away.
Weighing a sleigh.
Oh, yeah.
It's Santa Claus. Claus yet.
Well, shit, I was hoping Toke could be here on time so we could run him through what the hell's about to happen, but
Hey man, let's wing it, dude. That's
we'll
the
wing
best.
it.
Natural response.
I think he...
There's no meaning to any of this. Get that son of a bitch off the field right now.
What are you talking about? I'm TV's Fred Durst.
I hate the press. I hate you, especially. I'm regretting this already.
I'm the philosopher formerly known as Goldfish.
El Bongo!
Grab him by the pussy. I don't know what that means.
This podcast may contain content and humor that most, if not all, will find blatantly offensive and possibly even demeaning. The viewpoints expressed during the podcast are strictly opinion, are merely meant for the sake of entertainment, and in no way expresses our true beliefs. We strongly suggest this be watched by a mature audience only. Viewer discretion is strongly advised.
Viewer discretion is strongly advised.
Strongly.
It's actually advised that nobody watch or listen to the show in general. But, hey, if you like to torture yourself, fuck it. We're not going to stop you. Libertarian views. Right?
Torture porn.
Welcome to the Not Governed by Reason podcast, folks. It is episode 8. It's episode 10, season 8. We're calling tonight's episode Cage Jumpers Anonymous.
Yep.
We'll get to that later. I am one of your hosts, Doug L. Dougalhaus Ware. And I'm joined by this beautiful soul.
Yeah.
What's your name,
I'm
sweetheart?
Josh. The Spanky Coleman, I guess. I thought you got flagged. Didn't you have to change it by law?
Yeah, Facebook made me change my name
Might
recently.
as well be law.
I have been Dougal. I've been Doug the Dougal Ware on Facebook for like 10 years
Yeah,
almost.
it's been-
And
Was it offensive? Why'd they take it off?
somebody
pretty
flagged
offensive.
it. Somebody flagged it because it wasn't my legal name, and on Facebook they want you to use your legal name.
Haters.
Haters.
So, you know, we got to make do with what we've got. Fucking A, we got a lot to talk about tonight. One of our guests is running a little slow, but he will be here. We promise. He just got off work a lot later. Guy Luna is already in there talking shit about Josh.
Yeah.
He says, "Fuck you, Spanky. Fuck you, Josh."
That's the huge from Guy.
Yeah, that's usual. I think he's got a thing for you.
It's the mustache.
It is. And the clit tickler.
Thanks.
The little
Thanks for
clit
noticing,
tickler.
bro.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
trying.
it's starting to get full.
Yeah.
You're becoming a real
I
boy.
actually just trimmed it up.
Oh,
today
nice.
That you noticed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
It's popping
Papping.
in a rapist kind of way.
Yeah.
Rapist kind of way.
Like a popping out from the bushes kind of popping.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking A.
Conversion van with no windows, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
We'd like to give a
Lot of
couple
chloroform.
shout outs before we start this.
Yeah.
To Ryan Dykstra Records, or Short Bus Records, if you will. He's a good dude. He's making a lot of moves around Colorado. If you have a vinyl that you are looking for, he is the man to hit up. He can find you just about anything you want, from my understanding, except for Tipper, which I don't even know what that is, but he says he has trouble finding Tipper.
It's that group that with the.
Oh yeah, the Bushmans. Yeah, the Sons Bushmans. Is that what they're called?
Tipper.
Yeah, Tipper. Dave Tipper. It's a DJ. Whatever your transgender name is, Guy says. Tonight we are joined. Well, we've got half of our guests here tonight. We've got Justin Doodles Glass Schifferdecker.
What's up, y'all?
Give him a hand.
Good to be back. Good to be back.
It's the first time in seasons, man.
Yeah, it's been a few
it's been a while.
seasons. I had to
It's
go
been a minute.
digging deep for your name tag.
I remember
missed
you
you.
were sick one time, Josh, and I
And
sat
you
in your
hosted
chair,
for me,
dude,
yeah.
Sat in the chair.
It still smells like you.
It does.
All right.
It
No,
still
I
feels
forgot
like
White.
you.
So.
That's
Good
what it
answer.
is, yeah.
And then we also joining us here shortly will be Toke Buckley, one of our local hip hop sensations, making noises all across the state and really across the country now. He's got some spread going. He is on Pangea Music. Yeah, Pangea's getting some work out there.
Making moves.
I need to fix that camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. So why don't you chat for a second?
Doodles.
What's up?
Have you seen Venom yet?
Oh, amazing. Yeah, me
It
and
was
Adam-
amazing.
me
I
and Adam
haven't
went
seen
and
it yet.
Too. It was dope. You
I-
haven't seen it yet?
No,
What?
So like I heard critics hated it.
Critics suck because it was awesome.
Yeah.
And Venom was hilarious.
Oh God.
Yeah, it was funny. It was like
It's
a
not so much.
bromance. It was a bromance between him and Tom Hardy.
Hmm.
So, but it was done in a really funny, cool way.
Did they do it?
No, they didn't do, but they were joined, I guess. They were
Like, did
were
they
partners.
docked?
They're partners. Yeah, they docked.
Huh.
So,
That's,
but overall, I would say go out and see it.
yeah.
Don't be scared.
How many stars would you give it? From 1 to 874.
I'd say 3.5, 4.
Out of
out of
874? Oh, out of 5. Okay.
5. I go only 5 stars.
You're not going big.
Do like Cisco and Ebert did. Or no, they just did thumbs up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you think that they're overplaying some of these actors in these movies? Like
Yeah.
Tom Hardy's been in a
And
lot of shit
Josh
lately,
Brolin.
and they both been in like superhero
Yeah.
movies, right?
Yeah.
Different
Yeah,
franchises.
he was in Batman. He was Bane in Batman, and now he's Venom.
Seems criminal. Seems criminal.
I see what you did.
I liked him in the Revenant. Is that how you say that? The Revenant.
Yes.
That movie with
What, was he
Leonardo
the bear?
DiCaprio. He was the bad guy. Chase hunting
Oh,
him
he
down.
wasn't the bear?
Or he was hunting him down. No,
Oh.
he wasn't the bear.
See, I've talked about it before on this show, and I'm still a firm believer in it. We need to stop giving good American fucking roles
To those English.
to the British and Australian
fucking
populations.
redcoats, dude.
You know, we tend to forget what they did to us.
Yeah.
You know, sending us here as prisoners. We do. We tend to forget it, and
Hashtag
it's
truth.
ridiculous. But I mean, how many times have you seen Russell Crowe, or Christian Bale, or Tom Hardy play Americans? Most of their roles are fucking
Yeah.
Americans. Look at the cast of Walking Dead.
Fuck those.
Yeah.
Most of those guys are fucking British or
Hey,
Welsh.
the Asian
or-
dude's from Michigan.
Yeah. He's what's
Rick's
up.
dying this season.
Is he still
He's
on
out.
the show?
No,
I don't think
Glenn died,
he
right?
died.
Glenn died,
He died
yeah.
like
But
3
Rick's
seasons ago.
dying. Boom. So one less,
Well, you gotta say spoiler alert before you say shit
that's
like
all
that.
over the internet. I ain't spoiling shit. Everybody knows this.
Our fan base barely knows how to use the internet, so
Yeah.
that's news to them.
Facebook, they're like, oh, watch the new season, Rick's final episodes.
Oh.
Shout out to Cam Williams in the
Cam.
house.
Woo, woo.
Yeah.
Television and stuff,
So-
I guess.
What do you do, Doodles?
I'm a man of many talents.
Yeah?
I work with you at the shop.
Yeah?
I blow glass.
You blow glass.
I'm an artist.
Like meth or like glass art?
Glass art, pipes, jewelry. That's pretty much it. Sculptural stuff. But yeah, and I've been getting back into the art. I've been drawing a lot more. I've been doing chalk art, and I've been painting, and it's fun, dude.
Nice.
It's fun to have your finger dipped in a bunch of pots, instead of just one, dude.
Oh, do I know? Do I know? I love dipping my fingers in all the pots.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you gonna start doing pottery?
You know what? They would be fun. I used to like, have you ever went to like those places where you just go on a date and you sit down and you do pottery for a day with your whatever at those pottery places?
No,
like pottery
but
barn type
would
place?
you take me to one? Would you be my Swayze?
We could get like a bottle of wine. We could just
and you just sit behind me and help me mold the bowl.
I'll be your Swayze.
Radical.
You might be my Demi Moore.
Nice.
All right.
Nice. Mac will be over in the corner watching.
Yeah.
Like he
Switching
always does.
cameras.
Yeah. Back and forth. That sounds pretty romantic. I
A
don't know
little
what we're
weird.
doing.
A little weird, but
What? No. There's nothing weird about two dudes broing out to
dudes.
some pottery. There's nothing weird about that at all.
So what's up with you, Spanky? What you been up to lately?
I see Doug every Tuesday.
all right.
He beats me.
Put you in there.
I live in a cage underneath the stairs, and he only lets me out on Tuesdays, really.
All right.
There's a cattle prod that you haven't seen. He jabs me with it a lot.
So you've been branded?
Dude, I
several
have
times?
so many brands on my back.
Like every episode, you get a new
Dude,
brand.
he's sick. He's a monster. Oh god, hey Doug.
Barnaby.
Hey.
What's
What's up, man? Well, welcome back.
up?
Coke in the house.
Coke.
Please don't
This
be
is
a
Max.
bad
He's our producer. This
I'm
is
Josh.
Joshua.
Nice to meet you.
Josh.
What's up, dude?
How you doing, brother?
Doing good, buddy.
Toke is in the house, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm repping the Doodle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Skull.
What
That's
we
like,
got on here?
That's like 13
Okay.
skull, dude.
Nicolata.
What install?
Hmm?
What install? The 13th, do you say?
No, I said I made that probably 2013.
Damn. Hell yeah.
Everybody say hi to Neil. Toke.
Hi, Neil.
How y'all
You
doing?
prefer to go by for
Toke.
Toke?
Toke's
Yeah.
good. Let's do Toke.
That's how I've always known you.
Heck yeah. A lot of people.
Fucking A, we've got a lot of fun stuff to talk about. There's beer in the fridge. If you want beer, there's some joints rolled right
Joints?
there.
Yep. Joints is good.
We have got some shit ready. And how do we want to start this? Do we want to do rock, paper, scissors tonight?
No,
We
since
haven't done
Toke's
it.
been here, he could just pick first, because I've been on here several times.
Yeah.
So let him get
So,
started.
I don't know if you're familiar with the format of the show, but we do like cross interview, but our big thing is we like to talk about current events
Right.
with the perspective of our guests. I feel like interviews get too dry.
Yeah.
You know, you hear the same questions all the fucking time.
Oh.
It's all shit you can read online. I think it really shows fans a real inside of their people by talking about their views and joking around, you know.
Kicking it.
Yeah, kicking it. We have a list of topics right down here.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
kind of categories, I would say. This is what's been shared in the group you were added on. And yeah, you can pick any you would like.
Let's see here.
Don't mess up.
Alright, I won't. I'll try not to. Ah, damn. The one that really hit me first, I'll just go with, is the drugs. The drugs don't work.
The drugs don't work. Awesome.
Good one.
Yeah.
So it's a weird subject this week for drugs because we're not really talking about drugs for once. We're talking about Fortnite. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this
yeah.
fucking video game,
Addictive, yeah.
but it is like crack for fucking people. Adults and kids alike.
I've seen
Aren't
it.
your kids upstairs
seen
playing it
it.
like right now?
Yeah, they're fucking playing it all the time.
No problem.
But medical professionals came out with a statement this week and have said that Fortnite can be as addictive as heroin.
Damn,
That's bullshit.
that shit is. I don't know.
So are
I've
kids
seen
gonna
some-
start sucking dick for Fortnite dollars?
I hope
Probably.
For a season pass, maybe.
So
It's new skins.
do you think the developers, when they're making these games, that's something they're trying to put in there? They want it to be as addicting as any kind of drug or whatever?
Oh,
And
yeah.
look at the Minecraft phase. They went from a small startup in a fucking office to being bought by Microsoft. And kids everywhere were talking about them. People were making videos. I don't know.
I love me some GTA though, man. That shit.
Yeah, GTA is great.
I think that's what it, like, well, it didn't start at all, but...
If it's supposed to be like
GTA
heroin,
was
all
huge.
my video games have been bunk.
It says the thing about these games is it does get their dopamine systems involved. It releases addictive chemicals, very similar to drug addiction. And I know I've seen kids withdraw if they don't have their video interaction and
Yeah.
shit like that.
Or if somebody fucks around and turns the game off, they, like, have meltdowns.
But the question is, are they developing them to be like this? And do we need to worry about that? Like,
Yes.
is that something that we should worry about?
As a parent, yes.
As a parent, yes.
Absolutely.
But you gotta have the law. You gotta have the iron fist at the household. You can't just cave in your kids and let them play games for 8 hours.
But
You
there's
gotta
so
be like,
many
all right,
people
you
that
get done with
do.
your homework, you wash my dishes, then you can play an hour or something like that.
See, that's what we do with
Yeah.
our kids. They have to earn their time.
Yeah.
So,
I didn't do it with mine. He's fucking free for all. Doing it big.
might as well. Fuck it.
Oh yeah, your
Fuck
kid's like almost a teenager.
He is
now.
a teenager. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And my lady's boy is a teenager.
Mm-hmm.
And
Gamers.
at that point, you're almost doing them an injustice by not letting them play these video
Yeah,
games when
as a
it's the
parent.
social norm.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because then they'd be made like, oh, I'm not popular because I don't play Fortnite. You're ruining my social life, Dad. Or, ah.
But it's
That
not
is the problem.
Yeah.
Social life has gone toward,
right.
you know.
They're just
Virtual.
socializing through a mic and.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's not just for kids either. Like adults. I mean, I have seen weddings or marriages broken up over fucking World of Warcraft
Damn.
and shit like that. Seriously, divorces happen. And like, should we worry about that with adults too? Or is it just maybe survival of the fittest? Fuck it, natural selection.
Yeah.
They're not capable of shutting it off. Let them be fucking doomed.
I just think that's our generation now.
Yeah.
Every year since like the 80s, we've got more techie and techie and techie, and now it's ingrained into all everyday life. We did it to ourselves.
That's true.
It's not the kids' fault.
So, how do we translate this into music? Toke?
I think
Like-
it already is being translated into music. I
Making
swear,
music
you
that's
can turn
addicting?
on the radio and hear the shit and
Yeah.
like the beat, and then like, you know, just with the shit they're saying and the material now, it's kind of like, I don't know. Everybody's getting paid.
Yeah. Yeah, these, especially on the radio. And I'm curious if they have a team. I mean, of course they have teams, like Taylor Swift and shit. They've
yeah.
got tons of teams. But do they have people who are experts in like, let's get people addicted to this? Like, or what's the psychology into manipulating people to like that kind of shit? I say that kind of shit because it's fucking Taylor Swift. Like,
Right.
there are I've seen much more talented artists in the world than there are on the fucking radio.
Yeah.
But the simple minds in the world, they want that fucking 4/4 and
Yep.
give me a hook.
Four.
Yeah, those bands that are built by
Snappy.
managers and record execs.
Well,
They
yeah.
like, oh, we're gonna build the next Backstreet Boys, and they just go out and find the kids. And then,
Yeah, like LMFAO.
Yeah.
Fuck, what was it? The Black Eyed Peas.
One Direction.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
Well, the Black Eyed Peas, when they started, they were conscious hip hop.
Yeah, they were
Very
badass,
much
dude.
conscious hip hop, and they were touring with people like Atmosphere
Yeah.
and Brother Ali, and then this guy came in and was like, look, I can sell your records. I can make you huge, but you've got to put my daughter in there.
Yeah.
You know,
Fergie,
you
yeah.
got to throw Fergie in there. And then all of a sudden, it's, let's get retarded. We're getting flagged for that. I don't know. I think that we need to have regulations on this shit. Not music necessarily.
Right.
But on video games and what it does to fucking kids. Technology in general. It's dangerous. You see fucking 10-year-old kids out there with cell phones and shit just hooked.
Mm-hmm.
Or do you think we should label them better, have a better rating system, or censor people from games? Like,
They did with the music, kind of, with
They
the
did.
explicit content. I remember as a kid, I couldn't get the fucking Onyx tape.
Al Gore's Tippy Gore
snitched.
was fucking all that shit up.
Yeah, they'd ID you when you fucking went and bought a tape.
Yeah.
And, I mean, Walmart won't sell music that's unedited. But
Right,
they'll sure as shit sell you a copy of fucking Fortnite or Minecraft.
Yeah.
Or unedited movies.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys out there think, people? What's Johnny saying? Let's forget they don't always write their own music. But yeah, that's true.
Ghostwriters, dude, yep.
Mm-hmm.
They don't. We got some people stacking in. We got Troy Deaton, Johnny Lubner, Corey Peeler, Mike Carlson. You
Crickets.
fucker.
Yeah. See you tomorrow, guys. See you tomorrow.
For some reason, our chat room keeps clearing out. But
Yeah, I don't know
And
what's
then
up
filling
with that.
back up.
yeah, we have had 4 weeks of nothing but technical difficulties on the show.
I think it's all Mac's fault.
I think so too. We get a new producer because our other producer got quarantined and then left us for some other hoe. Now we've got this guy who we found on the streets.
I'm doing my best.
You're doing great.
You're doing it all right.
So, I mean, you're seeing kids who aren't fucking showering. They're not eating properly. It is kind of the signs of heroin addiction. But are they going to start sucking dick for Fortnite dollars?
Yeah.
Are there rehabs for this shit?
How do you get Fortnite dollars to give out to these people?
What do you mean?
You buy
Don't
PlayStation
they
cards.
have an in-game currency or something?
I mean, they
That was
probably
just the
do.
season
Right.
passes.
I don't
that's
know.
all it
Just
was.
give them
That's
PlayStation
crazy.
cards.
I've
Xbox cards.
never played the game personally.
Neither have I.
I've seen people play it. I'm not really the biggest video game player,
Give me some Zelda, and I'm happy, dude. I don't need all that.
but that's your heroin.
It is my heroin. I'll stay in for weeks, and I'll play that.
It's true. Let's see. Let's not forget they find artists like Bieber and play the music they create to hook us. Sorry, typos. That's true. I mean, I definitely think there is a psychology to the big labels and everything, but how do us little guys get a hold of that, right? I mean, wouldn't you be interested in how to get people just so fucking hooked on your music that they can't stop?
They OD.
That might end up having stalkers and shit, but
I don't know, man. I feel like that'd be like selling a lot to, you know. Music it's a sacred thing, you know.
it should be.
So is
know what
heroin.
it is. Yeah, it could be ritual, daily.
I mean, I definitely, I'm a firm believer that drugs can attach to spirit. I'm also a firm believer that music attaches to spirit.
Right.
And so I think you're right. It's a very sacred thing. And it's kind of bastardizing in a way to have these labels
Yeah.
do this shit.
Right.
Like, what's that fucking Katy Perry song? Dark Horse? Is that what it's called?
Maybe.
I don't know.
It's fucking evil. And it does some shit. What's going on here?
Quit
What,
watching
makes us
porn.
horny?
I was like, what's going on?
No, like, it seriously causes a deep anxiety in me when that song plays. Like, it makes me uncomfortable physically,
Yeah.
not just emotionally.
Right.
And
Do you think they have like
It's through. Oh, go ahead,
like
yeah.
experts like trying to crack the code of the hit And then
Oh, yeah.
you know what I
It's
mean?
going on, dude.
Mhm.
Like there's frequency levels that can tap into
Yeah, dude, that's what I was
your
thinking.
chakras, you know,
Mhm.
your soul, you know, spirit, and then
Yeah.
that's why it's catchy. It catches you. You hit that certain
Yeah.
frequency with the melodic, you know.
They got these experts.
It's
just,
genius.
Yeah,
It
setting
is
them up.
genius.
To hit the right frequency, you know, it's nice and some sound, you know, sounds like, you know, the Om bowl, you know, that's like really calming and stuff. Like, I think it can be a good thing too, you know.
Yeah, I mean, there's DJs that have like studied chakra and how to
Vibration.
yeah, vibrations and frequencies, but there's also frequencies you can use for the negative too.
To poop.
The
Yeah.
the
Brown
brown
note.
note.
The brown note.
What's up, Trevin? Trevin says, yo, mod that BJ mode into Fortnite, cuz. I don't know. I think that music is a lot safer of a bet
Right.
for being a drug than video games. I mean,
What about subliminal messages in music? Do you think that exists?
oh yeah.
It's going down.
Oh yeah.
Right now.
Yeah, right
It's
now.
not even playing a record backwards. It's in there.
Yeah.
It's in there. And maybe not even an actual spoken message, but through the fucking music itself.
Do
Yeah.
you think they do that with video games somehow?
I think they do.
Like with just like flashes of certain images?
Oh,
and
yeah.
Maybe like, you know.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, look at GTA, for example.
Right.
GTA does subtle updates on their software to where the billboards will change,
Say different
and
things.
certain
Yeah.
and the radio stations will all of a sudden have a different thing you've
Yeah.
never heard.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think that could easily be subliminal. Just
Like a
so-
whisper, an
Right.
idea in
Yeah.
your ear while you're playing.
the fact that they have a whole team of people designing random updates on billboards, on scenery,
Yeah.
says that they're into that. I
Yeah.
think.
Buy Chex Mix.
By Chestnuts, yeah. Fuck product placement, man. One of the best psychological marketing tools out there. How many times have you watched a show and been like, man, I've really got a hankering for something, not even realizing that it's something on the screen that
Right.
you're seeing. Like, man, I really want to Cheez-It. A fucking box of Cheez-Its on the counter.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's a dangerous game, though.
Man, I really want to cheese it now.
Yeah,
It's a far bomb, dude.
I'll give you a Cheez-It.
I want you cheese dick.
Look at June. The music in the game wants me to rip and tear. What's June? Trevin?
It's the month in between July and
May.
May. Yeah.
Hmm. I don't know. I'd love to figure out. Like, there's all sorts of people who have written books on how to make that hit and everything. And those were people who never made a hit,
Yeah.
really, or were never involved with it. But then you've got people like, let's bring up Danger Mouse, DJ Danger Mouse, right? He is known for making a mashup record of Jay-Z and the Beatles.
Great album.
And then he started with Gnarls Barkley and CeeLo. But now he's this producer that can take a band that has been around for years and all of a sudden record an album and make it fucking Grammy worthy.
Is he doing that for the Black Keys?
He did it for the Black Keys. He did it for Arctic Monkeys. He did it for Portugal the Man. He's done it for all sorts of groups. And he's figured out that formula or the sound. And I think it's a filter, really, that he puts on shit. Because to me, you can hear when he's produced something. You can hear
You know
this,
it's him.
yeah. But, I mean, look at Portugal the Man, for example. They were around, they released like 8-9 albums before this album. And all of a sudden, they're fucking Grammy winners.
Right.
And it's definitely, he's figured out the psychology of making a drug. You know, when was the last time you've gone a day without hearing that Rebel Just for Kicks song? Even in the background, man.
Oh,
You hear
yeah.
it on commercials. You
Or
hear
shoot
it
myself.
everywhere. Dude.
Adam plays that all the time.
See, Adam's
Sorry,
hooked. Adam is susceptible. we'll say it. He's susceptible to the Danger Mouse hooks and the Danger Crack. We'll call it.
Call it the danger zone.
How long have you been making music, Toke?
What's up?
How long have you been making music?
Making music. I've been doing it honestly, seriously, since 2001.
Damn.
And it's just been
17 years.
Yeah. But honestly, the last 5 years, I just got 5 years ago, I got recruited by Germany to Pangea Music, and that's really where it got way more serious. You know, I'm not saying I wasn't serious before, because, you know.
But you realized, I think it's that point you realize you can do it.
And it humbles you down,
It
too.
does.
And somebody else from another country comes and says, I'm building this music conglomerate, this beast, and we have people all over the nation. And
they
here
do.
in
Yeah,
humble
Pangea's-
Colorado, you know? Yeah. We got cats from like Trinidad now, California, Florida, New Jersey, North Carolina. It's going on.
Oh yeah.
And I'm sure you've noticed that sometimes when you're playing, people are out, not necessarily paying attention, but
Right.
then all of a sudden click.
Yeah.
Something clicks in there, and all of a sudden they move to the stage,
Right.
start moving.
Yep.
So you've got to figure out how to bottle that shit up
We do.
and sell it.
Yep.
I mean, I
Damn
personally,
straight.
I love
Quest for
watching
the
you
Holy
guys.
Grail.
Thank you, man.
There's
I
a
appreciate
great
that.
energy, great vibe.
Thank
and
you.
That in itself, I think, can be addicting.
Yeah. Heck
You know,
yeah.
Music
Energy.
in itself can be very addicting.
The energy is just the best. It's the best high ever. Music. So that's my heroin, I guess. You know, takes me
Same here.
to planet
Except for heroin.
wherever the fuck I go.
No, I agree. I think I always describe music as the closest thing to God, I found.
Right.
I'm not a
No.
religious person, but it's one of the few things that without drugs can pull me out of body.
Right.
Truly out of
Yeah.
fucking body.
No, it will. It will.
Listening or performing.
It's powerful. It's really healing, man. You can find that, you know, that music journey.
So Trevin says Doom is the game.
Doom.
The music makes you just want to murder and shit, and it's true.
Yeah.
You're right.
That metal.
I mean, what would a horror movie be without the ch-ch-ch?
Right. It'd be shit.
When Halloween first came out, when they did the screening for like the audience before they released it, they had it without the the music, the iconic Halloween music. And the studio was about to pull a plug on it. And then John Carpenter made that iconic music through that soundtrack to the film, transformed it.
I didn't know that.
Oh hell yeah! Transformed the whole movie and made it like the classic it is. Just because of that soundtrack.
John Carpenter is almost as known for his soundtrack and music direction than he is for his actual direction. And I mean, shit, fucking Megadeth talks about when he started talking with them about stuff, how their music changed and became a little bit more psychologically driven.
Wow. Dave Mustaine.
Dave Mustaine.
Man.
He's got a head, but man, he can fucking rock.
Yeah.
He leads rats through the streets, dude.
It's true. And he's sweating bullets.
Yeah.
Spark one of those joints, man.
All right. If you toss me later.
Yeah. If you're just now joining us, like Matt is, Matt Kohler in the house, we have been talking about the addiction of video games. Recently, some medical professionals put out a survey saying that, or a result to a survey saying that Fortnite is potentially as addictive as heroin. And we're talking about other mediums that can be just as addictive, and whether or not we should regulate them.
What about porn? Porn's pretty addictive.
I think porn's highly addictive.
Like food porn, I cannot stop watching the Food Network.
Yeah? And see, I'd
Just
watch
rewrite
more
it.
of it if Rachel Ray was naked.
Shit, man.
Would you consider her BBW?
Now, yes. Before, she wasn't a BB dub. She was just a dub.
She was hot, yeah.
A B-dub,
Yeah.
if you will. But, I mean, porn works in a different way. It's not only addicting in the visual factor, it's addicting in the physical factor. You know, getting off can be fucking addictive. Sex, anything like that.
Sure.
But I think it's multiple elements. Like, Charlie Sheen says he wasn't just addicted to the sex, he was addicted to the manipulation of people and getting them to fuck him.
Yeah.
And then he just got into weird, kinky shit.
Tiger blood.
Because you got to get that high. Like heroin, you're never going to get the high that you got the first time. So you're gonna find ways to up the game,
And you're addicted to the ritual.
Yeah.
You know, like what was that movie with Leonardo DiCaprio and fucking Mark
Basketball
Wahlberg?
Diaries.
Yes, the ritual. Yeah. It's, I don't know, it's getting familiar with something and doing it over and over again gets addictive. With anything.
Oh yeah, I mean, even just the ritual of buying
Yeah.
can be addicting.
Oh, that one customer, she comes to the store, picks out hundreds of dollars worth of stuff, brings it up to the counter, and is like, "Oh, I'll be right back. I gotta go to my car to grab my wallet," and she bounces. I think she gets her like fix that way without like having to steal or ruin her bank account. You know?
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Well, and on that note, people with severe manic depression get to these manias where they spend and spend and spend, and it builds into gambling and shit like that.
Retail
And that's
therapy.
a form of medical therapy. Or, I mean, not medical therapy, but yeah, spend your money. Medical therapy.
Good for you.
It's a form of self-medication,
Yeah.
I would say.
For sure.
It's crazy. What do we got in here? We got social media addictions. Yeah, social media can be very addicting. And they know that. I mean,
Go to any bar.
the Zucker Christ
Look at
knows.
everybody. They're on their fucking phones, dude.
It says, if you really want to see how much music can change an entire movie, watch a silent without it. And I am totally with you on the addiction to games. That's David Barry. Yeah, you've got a good point. There's some shit I prefer to watch on silent, like High School Musical,
Hannah Montana.
Hannah Montana.
I was gonna
Any
say
Michael
Grease.
Moore film.
I was gonna say
Not
Grease,
Grease.
but I like Grease.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's grown on me over the years. Call me a fag. I don't know.
I think maybe they'll get to the point where if it gets as bad as it's been getting,
Right.
it will start holding not necessarily the video game manufacturers responsible, but the device manufacturers. Because it wouldn't take much for Xbox or PlayStation to say, hey, you've been playing for an hour straight now. Go take a shit and get some fresh air.
Nintendo does that.
Nintendo
You'll be
does that
playing,
now.
and then a thing will pop up. It'll auto pause the game, and it'll be like, go outside and get some fresh air and come back, take a break, and it'll encourage that. It won't force you to, but it'll encourage.
Well, in Japan, they want that, and they'll be like, get back to work.
Yeah. Clock back in.
What's crazy is I want to ignore it or block out my mind, but didn't this year some cat shoot up a Madden tournament because he lost?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
that shit.
Like recently.
Now y'all bring up this new topic.
Mhm.
That's genius. That
And
really makes people think. You know
He
what the hell
was a
is going
well-known
on?
streamer.
Right.
too.
I almost blocked that out of my mind. Like on and on. They're like so good with, keeping your mind kind of like you can let them take your mind and just be brainwashed, basically.
And I think that brings into another point. Like, it's not just the video game addiction at that point. That guy's addicted to the follows, too. The social media factor. He was a huge streamer. And that alone, I mean, you're getting that recognition and shit all of a sudden, and then, boom, you get flagged for something or pulled.
Yeah.
That could
ban your
be
account for a
withdrawal.
month.
Yeah.
Not everybody's Logan Paul.
The chick who went and shot up the YouTube place.
yeah.
Oh,
We
my
talked.
goodness.
It happened while we were talking on the show, and we all said on there that watch, you're gonna, because they said it was a domestic dispute at first, and we're like, you watch, this is gonna be a chick who was on fucking YouTube, had followers, and all of a sudden got departnered, demonetized,
Yeah.
and that's sure enough what fucking happened.
Sure.
I don't know. We're in a weird fucking day and age.
It is.
Because it's them gets to choose who gets the monetization. Like I know on Facebook now, when you go live, some streamers have this little star at the bottom where you could donate money to their stream. But a lot of people don't. You gotta have a certain amount of followers for them to even let you do that.
Yeah, or an affiliate.
Yeah, something like that. You gotta be like in with them.
Well, shit, we have a comedian who we hang out with that does streaming. And yesterday he was streaming, just fucking around, and some guy dropped him $100.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
What's up?
And I watch video games retro video, like Nintendo and Sega guys play a bunch of retro games. People fucking always donate money or send these guys full video games that they want to watch and play, you know, or all brand new PS4. I seen this one dude open up this box. Oh, one of my fucking followers sent me this gift. Boom, PS4 with like 20 games. I was like,
Damn.
That's a fucking form of
love.
addiction,
Yeah.
man. I don't know. That's
Sending them drugs in the
supplying a
mail.
habit, you know, at that point.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I've seen you get sucked into those.
Oh, I'll be
And
sitting
you-
at work just watching them.
Dude,
Like,
yeah.
who the fuck wants to watch other people play video games?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
But
some,
this
some,
guy
of the-
does.
Some kids
some of the
get
games that you can't get.
some
Or-
kids get like insanely addicted to even just watching people play
Yeah.
Let's Plays for hours.
Oh, yeah.
Well, a lot of kids
Like
grew
younger
up with
kids.
their older brother always
Mhm.
fucking grabbing the remote and playing it, and they had to sit
That's
there and
just-
watch, so they
that's
just
how
got
they know.
used to it, you know. I watched you play a video game before, Doug.
Yeah, but
I
these
enjoy
kids these days, like,
These
their
kids.
parents have bought them all the systems, and their brother's the system.
it. Mm-hmm.
It's sitting collecting dust. They're watching someone play the game they
Yeah,
own.
no shit. I don't know. I think we're gonna see a weird spot. Like Toke even brought up the shooting factor, and that's where we're at now. I mean, you got the swatting shit. And that's fucked up. We didn't have to deal with that shit growing up.
No.
I feel real old saying that. I'm not that fucking old, but technology's moved so fast that.
Shit. I remember I got Nintendo for Christmas when I was like 6 or 7 years old. And that was the fucking techiest thing I've ever seen before. And now, if you busted out a Nintendo to like some new kid, he'd laugh at you. He'd be like, "What's that?" Like, no, I want my Xbox.
It's a weird
fucking
looking
one,
paperweight.
dude. Yeah, this is toy game, kiddie games.
See,
I
my
fucking know.
my mom would buy the new systems when they'd come out
Hell
because
yeah.
she
Your
wanted
mom was
to
a
play.
gamer,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah.
And we'd occasionally get to play on, but we got to watch her fucking play all the time.
Oh yeah.
I fucking hate you so much, Mac.
Are you guys playing footsies over there? What's going on, dude?
Yeah, we're playing Dixies, yeah. We're sending each other nudes.
From under the table?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's
Over the
move on
table,
to
too.
another topic.
All right.
Weigh in your thoughts. Feel free, guys.
Is it my pick? For
Yeah, it's your pick.
We're gonna do. And the plot thickens.
And the plot thickens. We're gonna talk a little about about Kanye West.
Oh
The
shit!
Yee is on his spin, y'all. And this last week he was doing a college tour, and he jumped up on a table and screamed at a bunch of students in defense of Elon Musk.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Kind of a weird thing.
Yeah, he's not Batman.
He passionately
Vote or die.
defended Elon Musk.
Because he knows all the kids in the crowd would be like, "Yeah, who cares if he smoked weed?" Blah blah blah. Like tailoring his comments towards the people that are watching him.
Yeah,
I think at the joint, our drummer like lost his mind and was like started shouting about Elon Musk and
Really?
make some noise at that Afro Man show, man. It was just, like, he was going hard with that shit.
really?
Everybody
I
was like
missed
kind
that.
of like they didn't know what he was saying really, but when he was like, "We have Elon Musk smoking fucking blunts, weed."
Was that
Let's
going
get-
on
yeah.
during that?
Like when we were performing, like some people never
Yeah,
heard
it
the
was.
weed, people are like, "Yeah, fuck yeah." But I
Okay.
think it was just too news, you know. So,
You heard her first.
yeah, from the drummer.
He barely fucking smoked.
He didn't.
Shout
And he
out.
waited till the end.
That was
But-
strategic too.
Yeah. If people don't know what's going on with Elon Musk, he had to step down as chairman from Tesla and pay a $20 million fine after he had tweeted that they had secured the investment to, like, take Tesla private again. And they had secured it at $420 a share. Now, he tweeted this, which is illegal when you don't talk to your investors
Yeah.
and all the people who own your company first. And so it's a form of inside trading in a way. And so, yeah, to add to the scandal, he also did some shit with his girlfriend on Instagram.
Like sexual
And-
stuff?
No,
Azalea
no,
bit-
just like
Azalea-
going off about politics and I don't know. It's weird. He's one step away from being a supervillain.
What was that anti-13 Amendment tirade shit. Who was supporting that?
Yeah, he was.
Musk was?
Where is it?
Yeah. Something Musk's house.
Yeah, this last week he went on a thing, West went on a thing talking about being pro-Trump and being anti the 13th Amendment.
Oh, on Saturday Night Live?
The Saturday Night Live thing. And
Damn.
yeah, I don't know. It's been weird. But Kanye, Ye is now becoming an influence more than we want him to be, I think.
Yeah.
He's meeting again with Trump. That's been in the news today.
That's weird, bro. That man totally
His bipolar episodes, I think since he came out with that album that told the world that he's bipolar, like, I think thinks he could get away with anything.
Yeah.
I think he's a victim of electroshock therapy.
Yeah.
No, seriously, dude.
Yeah.
They took him out and he was gone for a bit. You didn't hear shit from him. And
Yeah.
then he's just like a wind-up fucking toy now.
You're getting big. Let's figure out what we can do with you now.
They'll shut him
Illuminati
up.
level
No,
shit.
straight
Like
up.
Get Out
No, I
style.
believe in all that. All
Like,
these
yeah.
celebrities dying, hanging, like there's too much symbolism in it all. And then be like, I don't know. I would like to not think those people, did themselves like that.
Yeah, that's true.
Chester and
And they have a lot of like pool.
Chris Cornell. and
Shit's dirty.
It is dirty.
Oh,
Yeah,
Robin
the
Williams
world of,
maybe
like-
even, dude.
Yeah, and like that Get Out thing, that movie Get Out, where all those dudes were brainwashed, like all those black folks, dude.
Justin,
So,
spoiler alert. You gotta say that before
dude, if
you
you
throw out
haven't
spoilers
seen Get
like
Out,
that. I haven't
Get
seen
Out,
it yet.
dude.
I can't. I'm co-hosting. I can't just get out of here
All right.
while you just throw spoilers out like they're
you've
nothing.
seen that. I know you have.
I haven't.
Quit bullshit.
I haven't. I don't watch movies.
All right, so I really didn't tell you much, did I?
You ruined the whole.
You fucking ruined it, dude.
The
I didn't
whole
even know
movie.
that, and I've watched the
Yeah.
movie. So you just spoiled it for me. You had an interesting theory earlier.
Yeah. So just imagine this. We all think Musk is going to be a supervillain. Every supervillain needs a
hero.
sidekick.
Oh, all right.
No, a sidekick henchman. That's what Kanye's here for.
Ye.
Yeah, Ye.
Who's
Ye
the superhero
West.
then?
They have no superhero. We don't yet. Someone's gonna have to step
Is
up.
it
It's gonna be
Eminem?
Shaq.
Is
So
that
what-
Eminem
No,
with his
Shaq.
new album?
Obama.
It's just Shaq.
Did they specify why they're anti-13th Amendment? Is it the prison part? Because if you're a prisoner in this nation,
You're a slave.
you are a slave.
Yeah.
I don't.
Which is also a
I don't
fucked up
think
topic.
he
I won't
ever-
even get on it right now.
I don't think he ever did mention like why he was fully anti it, because he chopped his words so much that it
Fucking
really
reptilians,
didn't
bro.
make sense.
Reptilians.
I'm serious.
Let me see if I can find
$420 per share. Where is it? What is that
Like, yeah,
about?
that's what.
He tweeted.
Yeah,
That's
he
his-
said he was joking. That
Man,
he,
I'm glad I'm sheltered, man. I live up in the mountains. I get
Oh, yeah,
like
that's
DSL.
not
It's
a
like
bad
gotta
thing.
create a fucking surge for me to stream
Oh,
shit.
Adams
you know?
told me about that because he lived up there where you live.
I love
You
it
get
though,
no
bro.
internet. No, it's beautiful. Kanye.
It's cleansing. Being
Oh, are
away
you gonna
from
throw on this?
war outside.
I'm gonna see if I can look it up. What he said.
Oh, could we watch it?
No, because it was after the show.
Yeah,
It was-
it's online. You can watch it. There's like people in the audience that took videos. It's on YouTube.
Damn.
and probably the worst
so
fucking place he could have said anything.
Chris
like
Rock was fucking recording it, and you heard Chris Rock like, "Oh my fucking god," It's fucking, and he was laughing and like kind of whispering to himself. That's what I seen.
Chris Rock thinks you're crazy.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, dude. I love
Fuck.
Chris Rock, dude.
He wore his "Make America Great Again" hat.
And you
of
notice
course.
how fucking Kid Cudi just sat there and like it was supposed to be their group. And
Well,
he
he's
didn't
being
even know
initiated. Cudi's being initiated.
That,
And it's
yeah.
so
Broken
many
down and
times
rebuilt up.
that I talk to a white person about this, and they say, "How could you support Trump? He's racist." Well, if I was concerned about racism, I would have moved out of America a long time ago.
Damn, that is not.
We
that is
we
fucked
just
up.
don't make our decisions off of racism. I'm gonna break it down to you right now. If someone inspires me and I connect with them, I don't have to believe in all they politics. or policies. That's what he said. And then he went off on some, you see they laughing at me. You heard them. They scream at me. They bully me. They bullied me backstage. They said, don't go out there with that hat on.
Oh, the red hat.
I can't remember where he said that. But yeah, he said something at one point about abolishing the 13th Amendment. Which, is, like you said, that's right about the prison factor. But it also has some other implications in there, too.
Oh, man.
It's scary shit.
Distraction tactics, man. It's
Are the
just like, what's
Kardashians
even
and
worse?
the Kennedys?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I believe they are.
That's scary.
Was that a headline just now?
No, I'm asking.
But, you know, fuck them. They want everybody to be scared, you know? So I think it's within us, you know, to know that we, you know, nobody can take us and our
Everybody's
soul away
talking
from
about
us.
standing up and revolting versus against.
Yeah,
all
they
of
want
the,
so many people to be
Nobody
scared,
will.
and there are. It's working on a lot of people. People are fucking like, oh shit,
yeah.
I'm fucking scared.
Yeah.
Dig a fucking train cart in the dirt.
Like they always
Get
say.
a bunch of guns and water. And
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
if fear is,
Don't
are you
be
gonna
in
follow
fear.
somebody more because of fear, or are you gonna follow somebody more because they're just and whatever? I don't know. Like how many people did Hitler have following him, dude? Because they were just straight up scared.
At least like one or two, right?
Yeah, one or two.
He started off by singing, I want to cry right now. Black man in America, you're supposed to keep what you feel inside you right now.
oh my goodness.
And the liberals bully you, and they tell you what you can and cannot wear. Wear you, and they can't not stare. And they look at me and say, it's not fair. How the hell did you get here? Well, and then he went off on his rant.
Propagandists.
It's fucked.
Fucked. Damn.
You think one time he's
Fucked
just
up.
gonna like? Are they gonna let him back on SNL?
Adam Driver, the
Maybe.
dude who played Kylo Ren, was in the audience, and I guess he booed them.
Fuck
Go,
yeah.
bitch.
Leave the camera on them.
Shit.
God,
Max
you're
gotta
awkward,
pee,
man.
guys.
Yeah, Max. Why don't you go pee already?
He's had too much whiskey and Coke.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's scary that
Kylo Ren.
he's becoming an influence in politics. He talked about running for president coming up.
So did The Rock, right? Didn't The
Yeah,
Rock say
that's
Yeah.
scary too, man.
Yeah.
Is he?
We-
Yeah.
It's not better. The Rock's not gonna be a good
The
president.
Rock
I mean,
will fucking.
It's all
Make you
smoke
smell
and
what's
mirrors
cooking.
They'll
anyway.
work
Yeah.
out real hard.
He'll show you what's cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Abolish obesity.
I seen a shitty rock movie the other night. It's like
Which
Journey to
Oh, Journey to the Middle of the
Yeah,
Earth.
it's so fucking. But it was the island one. Oh, it was
Oh fuck.
fucking terrible.
About
I don't know
Which
why they
island
remade
or-
that movie.
Just like when Ice Cube made that fucking "Are We There Yet?" shit.
Oh, yeah.
It's like
classic.
You're
Are
come
you-
on, man. Fuck you,
It's money. That's what
I don't
got
know.
him to do it.
I'm a firm believer
32 million. Just
that
to
it
make
doesn't
a fool
fucking
of
matter
yourself.
who
All right.
is president.
Who?
I don't
It
think
doesn't.
it fucking matters
Yeah.
who, you know.
No,
It's
they're
I
all-
agree,
puppets,
bro.
dude.
But I think the big representation is what they show for tolerance, like what people are willing to tolerate and let somebody get away with.
Yeah.
I mean, either politician that ran for president would be pushing those boundaries in our fucking tolerance as a society. And we're just becoming fucking complacent.
Mm-hmm.
You know? It's sad. You see people fighting, but they're fighting for the wrong things too, man, and they're not willing to reason. And
You're
we
right.
need fucking reason to get somewhere.
Yeah.
Damn right.
That's why we're not governed by
Yeah,
reason.
exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, if the government's the issue, we can't be fighting each other. We need to figure out a way to get all of us together and say, hey, the government's the issue.
Yeah.
You know, until then you've got like the Antifa fucks, you've got the not the Proud Boys, but what are the other ones called?
All right.
Yeah, no, they have a different name now, but I don't fucking know. It's ridiculous. We need to pull up our bootstraps.
It's recalculus.
And get real, people. Get real. I do say.
Yeah.
I do say. But fucking Kanye, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Terrifying.
joke, dude. Straight joke.
And
I used
Musk.
to like his music.
I guess.
I bet you still secretly do.
Oh,
You
his
like
old
when
shit?
you're at
Yeah,
home.
his
No,
old shit, I
no. You
listen to
listen to
his
the new
old
shit when it comes out. You just
That
like,
new
bump it.
Kanye and Kid Cudi album.
He's
It
not.
was alright.
He's not denying any of this, Doug. Have you
I know.
noticed? He might be a
I like
user.
Kid Cudi a lot, so
What is that
I
supposed to
gave it a
mean? What does a Kid Cudi got to do with it?
that new album they came out with, there was the Kid Cudi, Kanye West supergroup called Kids See Ghosts, and that's what was on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was pretty good actually. The album.
Yeah. It was recorded in Jackson.
Yeah. His last
Recorded
5
in Jackson,
albums that he
Wyoming.
produced were all in Wyoming. They all came out a week apart from each other, and they all had 7 tracks. It was called the Wyoming Sessions, like all 5 albums. It was him, Pusha T, Nas, Kanye, and this chick. Yeah.
Fancy. The only good thing to come out of Wyoming, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Ever. Yeah, really, ever.
Each album had
I
some
have
songs.
to agree. I did really like that album,
It was
Kids See
pretty good.
Ghosts.
Mhm.
And oddly enough, I liked most of the albums he produced, but I didn't like his.
Yep, he agrees with you, Doodle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Trevin. Hey, Mark Hansen and Brian Braley
Right.
are apparently in the house. I don't know. There's a lot of other people I'm worried, you know, if he starts seeking the advice of, like,
Or
what
just
if he
the power
starts
of
meeting with, like,
celebrity.
Scott Baio,
Your dog, the
the
bounty
big
hunter.
Trump supporter?
Yeah.
But then you have other celebrities that like talk shit on Trump and say like how shit really is, you know, like Alec Baldwin, and he's getting a new show, the Alec Baldwin Show.
Oh God. I hope it gets canceled because he took some Ambien, fired off some.
Well,
some
that makes me
racist
feel
tweets.
better because I know Trump hates that motherfucker, and he still has a show, you know. You know what I'm saying right there?
I guess. It's not like Kathy Griffin.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna get blackballed.
Like snuffed out, yeah.
No.
I'm looking up his 13.
Yeah.
Easy. Easy for cheesy. Mac,
Oh,
what are
he's
you
going
doing?
after the prison punishment thing. That looks like what he's supporting, but is it
Yeah.
all a trick, you know?
Right.
Could be a big fucking trick. Who knows?
Tricks are for kids.
Trump doesn't seem like the kind of guy who would be against prison labor.
No.
I mean, just Republican politics.
Or
in a way,
businessmen.
you know? I mean,
you
yeah.
know.
I mean, prison labor, it's a fucking weird subject there.
No,
in
man,
itself.
that's fucked up.
It's really fucked up.
It's like some Shawshank Redemption shit come to life, dude.
Yeah. Shawshank.
I think there should be option to work in prison to be able to provide, maybe even for your family and
I
shit.
thought that's
you know?
how it was. Like
No,
you
you-
had to
you-
like sign up for to go to work.
Yeah, in some places, but then there's work camps and shit like that as well.
Like work release and shit like that. But they just like basically give you enough rope to hang yourself with, you know.
Yeah.
Oh God, just make through it.
Right. 14-hour days, busting ass,
Yeah.
2-3 hours of sleep.
They'll show up
Never
randomly
ending.
at your
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
work.
Yeah, all that shit. Fucking violating.
I don't know if Kanye is a good person to be talking about prison policy.
Has he been to jail? No,
I don't know.
I don't think so. That dude
Maybe.
fucking walked around with a backpack his
I
whole
thought he
life,
went
dude.
to jail for assault, like not too long ago.
The dude was
A couple
soft.
years ago. Assault. At like a bar or something, maybe. I don't know.
I always heard he was soft, dude. Like, I don't know.
But yeah. Jay-Z broke him real good. Oh, Jay-Z. Do we want to add anything else about Elon Musk or Kanye West?
Let's fucking
I like
definitely
Elon
move
Musk.
on.
That's all I'll say. I like him.
Smoke blunts. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Smoke weed every day.
Yeah.
Invent cool shit, smoke blunts.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Otherwise, just stay the fuck out of everything else.
Yeah.
Just do your fucking job. do it well, Get out.
I don't tell you how to
Make
go
some
to
rockets.
space, Musk.
Yeah.
Build some rockets and flamethrowers. Brett Andrews.
It's not a flamethrower.
It
That's
was.
right.
Did he make
It-
it?
it's
No, it's
not-
called
it's-
not a
It's not a
flamethrower.
flamethrower.
That's the name of the guy.
Yeah. It's under a certain amount of gas and pressure.
So it's
He
not.
sold every one of them though.
It's a
when he
glorified blowtorch.
Yeah.
It's an
Jesus.
intense blowtorch.
All right.
It's a flame underthrow tosser.
sold it. All right.
Okay.
Really? What the fuck does that mean?
It's not a flamethrower. It's like the next step down. It's
Okay.
not throwing it. It's like
Oh, like
Oh,
a
It's
granny
an
toss.
underhand tosser.
Yeah,
I
granny
get
toss.
it. I
Yeah.
get it.
Like
Took
when
me a second.
Yeah. You suck at free throws, you do the granny.
Yeah.
Grand shot.
Kind of glad your mic's not.
Yeah. That was shit, man. Thank you.
I'll pick it up.
Yeah. Let's do wild card, bitches.
Wild card.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Go ahead.
So Saturday,
All right.
UFC 229 went down, and Conor McGregor proved
12.
that he is the biggest chump in the whole world.
He got beat down.
Oh, he
For
got
sure.
the shit kicked out of him.
For sure.
Talking that shit.
And so
Got
like
choked the fuck out.
he lost the fight. It should have been over at that. And then one of his cornermen started talking shit to Khabib, and Khabib straight up jumped the fence
Mm-hmm.
and doving attacked
In his
somebody. Did you see the video of him jump out of the
I
cage?
did, dude.
It's fucking
I did.
insane.
Didn't he have his hat on again?
No,
That
maybe the big puffy one. Yeah, just in case he fell, he's like, this protect me. He doesn't care.
shit, dudes wrestled bears as
yeah,
a kid.
as
bro.
a kid, yeah.
Don't
and
fuck with
no
someone.
one's
who's wrestling
gonna-
bears.
no one's
dude.
gonna out wrestle him. He wrestled a bear once.
Yeah.
Did you know that, dog?
And he got
That's
provoked like a bear.
Yeah.
But
Conor McGregor was breaking windows of the
Listen.
bus he was on and
Yeah.
talking shit on his family, his religion,
Yeah.
this and that.
But
So
after you go into a fight like that, that's one of those things, man.
yeah, he's an
that
idiot
it's
for
a-
doing that because
Yeah.
that's his money on the line.
Mhm.
And then his people jumping the fence and attacking
Attacking
McGregor.
Yeah,
That was a little
Like,
much.
that was crazy.
that's bitch made. Yeah,
Yeah. I heard that Khabib is probably losing all the money he made for that
No.
fight. Yeah.
When did you hear this today?
Today. Yeah,
Oh,
just
shit.
a little bit ago.
I heard they were just holding it for a little bit.
They're taking that
'Cause the
Conor
investigation.
Conor
Yeah.
got his
Fines.
back. I heard they're not going to strip Khabib of the title because they were talking about that. But him and Conor are both going to get suspended for a while, and he's probably going to have a really hard time getting a visa back into the U.S.
So
Yeah.
they're gonna have overseas UFC fights.
every so often, like once every couple months.
Yeah,
He kind of
so-
fucked himself.
Yeah.
But they'll spin it as Russian terrorism.
Yeah.
Did you see all those Russians
Yeah.
going crazy?
Yeah,
In Russia,
Putin told them to do
he
it.
beat
Man.
like
Yeah.
going fucking crazy in the town square. Whatever
Oh, yeah.
The fuck. Yeah.
Shit, they were going crazy in the audience.
Yeah.
There,
Yeah.
as he jumped the fence and his people jumped the fence, they all went in, and there were lots of fights breaking
So was he
out
like
all over.
the Ivan Drago?
Yeah.
Fucking
Oh, yeah.
Rocky 4?
Oh, yeah.
Rocky fucking 4 in this?
UFC.
Dude, I'm pretty sure he could probably beat up some like middleweights.
Yeah.
He's scary.
He's a beast.
Britt Andrews said, "It's like when you nut for the second time after you already jerked off once. Not a flamethrower."
That's fantastic.
Nice,
That's
dude.
great.
Good point.
Very good point. Yeah, that shit, I don't know.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's one of the, like, even Mike Tyson came out and was like, that was crazy.
That's crazy.
That motherfucker
right.
bites ears, dude.
Yeah.
Well, he had riots happen at one of his matches.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Tupac got shot after one of Mike's fights.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's hardcore.
Wasn't it Evander and him?
I think it was one of the Holyfield
I
fights.
think it was.
Maybe.
He's like, I thought he deserved by
Yeah,
zero.
because the audience is riled up. It was like you were just watching the gladiators in old Roman times. It pumps people up.
Yeah.
So that's what I could totally see how the crowd guy. There was fights between fans and all this other shit too. Pretty crazy.
I think that Khabib should have just waited until after the match and fucking whipped his shit. you know, again, like,
Yeah, but what a way
He
to
would
show
have
the
gotten
world.
completely
Show
fired.
the world that you ain't gonna let some motherfucker
Right.
go up to your van and smash it
Yeah.
and call you out and call your religion, country, and father pussy.
Well, and then-
excuse my language, but you know, eh?
in their religion, talking shit about a father is like
Yeah.
a major insult.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Khabib's
So-
hero.
That
his
was
dad.
like just doing it in front of the whole prison type shit,
Yeah.
in my eyes.
You know the funniest thing about the Khabib thing in his post-fight interview and that stuff, he was talking about how he was more afraid of what his dad was going to do than the Nevada State Athletic Commission.
Yeah.
He's like, my dad's going to smash me when I get home because he still lives at home with his dad
Oh,
and shit.
shit.
Like that.
How
That's
old
Russian
is he?
culture. He's like 25.
Yeah.
He's young. He's the
McGregor's
youngest of
old
his
as
family.
fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he was retired
Like-
anyways after the Mayweather shit. So this
He
whole
should've.
fight was a whole surprise. I didn't even know it was happening to the
Yeah.
day it was fucking happening.
It's kind of overhyped.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he's allowed to fight anymore. Like,
McGregor.
he's fucking washed.
WWF, like we talked about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think all of this shit was staged.
Probably.
You think
what I mean?
even the bus attack?
Even the bus attack. And I think Dana White's just sitting over there collecting fucking money, dude.
Just be
'cause
like,
he's got his
no,
real life.
no.
He's
He's
got
the
his
Vince
real.
McMahon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see how like when they do the fist bump in the middle of the thing or the weigh-ins, it's like like it's all
Like-
staged, dude.
Well, what's scary about that is as soon as that brawl broke out, fucking Joe Rogan was over there grabbing Khabib.
Like gonna fight.
Like, no, stopping him and
Oh.
talking with him. And so if it is all staged, Joe Rogan's a part of it.
I believe it.
Fucking A.
Or maybe they leave him out of all that.
Maybe
He's
he chooses to be
he's the
out.
fucking
Yeah.
announcer.
Yeah, he is the spokesperson for all that shit.
Oh.
UFC.
What about the
Oh.
Lewis
But,
incident?
Rogan, dude.
And so the other part of our wild card bitches is one of the lighter notes from that event. Derek the Black Beast Lewis. Have you ever seen him fight?
My balls is hot.
Dude, that guy is a fucking beast. He is so fun to watch.
Why'd you take off your shorts, dude?
Yeah,
My balls is hot.
Joe Rogan's just like, why are your pants off? My balls was hot.
Yeah.
I understand.
And what'd you say, Doug? Did he then ask Joe Rogan something?
Oh, he was saying stuff like that he had forgot that Trump had called him.
Told him to
and
smash that
to
Russian
smash
motherfucker.
that Russian motherfucker.
Yeah, make him look bad.
And then he said, maybe here in a week or two, I'd like to come over to your house and smoke some weed with you.
It's like
Yeah.
anytime.
Yeah.
In front of the whole audience.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's what's up, dude.
So he's going to test hot.
He was saying mad funny shit when he was
Yeah.
being interviewed by Joe Rogan.
Dude, he always does that.
He
He's
just
the best.
beat
He talked
the fuck
about
out of a dude.
he talked about fucking Ronda Rousey, like beating up Travis Brown and fucking Ronda Rousey, and then he fought Travis Brown and then talked about fucking Ronda Rousey afterwards after he knocked Travis Brown out.
Did you know Ronda Rousey's one of the unlockable characters in the new WWF game?
Yeah. I
That's
watched
ridiculous.
television.
Now, he was one of the few fights of the night that were actually ended in a knockout.
Yeah.
Yeah. He fucked that dude.
Yeah, isn't
the
he a
comeback.
contender to be the
Yeah, he's
vice
gonna
of-
fight DC
Yeah.
in November in Madison Square Garden. It's just gonna be really bad because he's not gonna win. I don't think. DC's too good.
I don't think we're allowed there.
Oh yeah, no, we're not.
Oh yeah,
We're not
those
even
are your
allowed to watch
enemies,
that, are we?
dude. Yeah, that's right.
Well, we're gonna have our own UFC
What do you
event.
think, Toke, about this whole shenanigans of the fights?
No, I think it's staged too.
Yeah.
It's just like,
It's like
you know,
the NFL,
even the
man.
elections are staged like
Dana
that now.
White's
If you
the,
watch
Big
it,
distraction.
it is.
Yeah.
He's Vince McMahon.
And
That's
they're
all he
like
is.
taking that energy too from them like fights. Like, what does that really create? You know, scientifically, and that energy is kind of like some Monsters Inc. type shit. You know,
I
in a
mean,
different
fights
way.
broke out around town.
You know what I'm saying?
Around
Right.
town.
Like,
there was
around the
fights.
world, probably even.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that shit is crazy.
Or do you think us as a society, need to see violence? Like they pointed out in Walking Dead, like when the governor had the fucking thing where all
The
the
tank?
zombies
Yeah.
were like, you know, in a gladiator's ring and stuff.
I think to an extent we're drawn to it, yes. I think
They've been
that
doing it forever.
since the fucking Roman Empire, they were using the Colosseum to distract people.
Straight
Oh,
up.
just
And
stress.
so,
Taking that
yeah,
energy and doing some crazy shit with
They
it.
would be doing
I
something
swear.
behind the scenes
Yeah.
when that shit was
Something
going on.
Yeah.
It's the
Deflecting.
greatest distraction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Football.
It is. Football does it too. I stopped watching, like, honestly, sports. And I used to be such a fanatic, and I was like, what is this shit? These guys getting paid. They don't have any fucking message. Our world is in, like, fuck.
They're not
right
role
now.
models anymore.
They're not really role models, you know? It's all the fucking front, and they're all owned by the fucking, all the people in the World Banks, all that shit. It's all combined. It's not
millions
a conspiracy.
and
It's
millions.
And sacks, all that shit.
Millions.
I don't, I mean, I've always been a firm believer that it's rigged too. You know, I'm a firm believer that NFL's rigged.
Yeah,
Like,
NFL.
you can't have a non-profit with
Right,
that
and
much
all these
fucking
people making money. Everything.
And they convince towns to suck their tax dollars into letting them build the new fucking arena that they never pay off.
Pro wrestling fucking showed them that even if the people know it's fake, they'll still watch it. You know? Doesn't matter.
Yeah, but the thing is people don't believe football's fake.
I know.
Like,
Not yet.
Really
There's some
think it's
people
real.
that don't believe wrestling's fake.
Like, you don't think the whole Tom Brady and Patriots thing is just a
father-in-law.
fucking hoax? And
The
they're
fuck
just,
you trying to say,
they're just
Justin?
written to win every season, dude. And maybe next season they'll lose, but that shit's already written down.
What are you trying to say?
I
right
know
now?
you love the Patriots, but like,
What do
I
you-
don't know. Or like even the Lakers.
They're the
or
realest
the
team in there.
Yankees.
They're the only
You know,
team
or
that
like the
actually
Yankees.
tries. Screw you.
This guy sucked.
Fucking-
Yeah.
Dude, Tom Brady is a role model. He's a role model for our generation. He's the last real man of football.
That's the sound.
He's won a shitload of Super Bowls, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
And if you've noticed that, like, the Super Bowl is genius because they don't just get people who watch football.
Oh.
They get people who
everybody.
watch it for the commercials.
Yeah.
There's
The
people who
halftime
watch
show.
it for the halftime show.
Bet the people who bet all that stuff though.
This shit's heavy.
Smoke and mirrors, people.
Fucking everywhere.
Yeah, could the
You're in
UFC...
the Matrix.
Could that have been like a cover for the
Unplug.
Kavanaugh thing?
Yeah,
Maybe.
it could be because it was like all around the
Same time, yeah.
Mm.
People can't be outraged when they're
It did
screaming
happen the
about
same
that.
day. You're right.
Yeah.
Happened on Saturday.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's a good fucking point, man.
Some good shit.
That's scary. He's been sworn in now. Already.
Oh, that
He's taking
Kavanaugh
on
was
cases,
sworn in on
yeah.
Saturday, the day of the fight.
He was approved by Senate, or cleared by Senate. Confirmed.
Confirmed.
I don't fucking. Change the subject.
Jesse,
Toke,
Jesse
you got any
Ventura.
shows coming up?
I do not. This one right now. I've just been kind of enjoying the mountain life for now. I needed to reboot. And I did that as well last year. It's like I took 6 months just chilling, you know, to kind of restructure my mind. What am I really putting out there, you know? Trying to be like real more MC about it, like be responsible for with the material and everything.
Standing by it. And
You know, and also tapping into the teenage youth. What are they into? And it's different. I'm not gonna hate on like the evolution of music because there's not just what you hear on the radio and what's popular or whatever. But I don't know. It's a good.
I like it.
Yeah, a break. Like you said, you need to take a break from making the music to live life, to get that writing material, to then do new music. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
exactly.
And,
And I got
Yeah.
videos on the way though. I just dropped a video a couple weeks ago. That one's doing okay on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Doing pretty good. I didn't really promote it that much, but it's good to see our following is really faithful. I'm really blessed to have people that listen in from all around the world too. It's not just Colorado, because matter of fact, like not so much of our plays, come from Colorado as far as our analytics and statistics. A lot of it comes from other places.
It's colorful world.
Many
right?
other places I can't even really pronounce and such. Sometimes. It's crazy. It's awesome though.
That
Colorful
is
World. Yep, that's the new one.
It's the new.
2.6 thousand views, man.
Yeah, not too bad.
Not bad at all.
We're doing all right.
That's like a year of views for us.
Really?
On YouTube anymore, yes, but not necessarily on
Yeah,
Facebook
we'll
now.
share the shit out of this. We'll get it on there.
I'm putting the new video up in the room, folks. Check it out.
Hell yes. Thank you so much.
You've got how many albums now?
As far as the Toke
quite a few,
420 piece, see my whole thing beyond that is every year for the past 4 years, I've named the EP the same name, you know, and did a different, you know, just in hopes the hashtag would catch in. Just trying to do my own guerrilla marketing, I guess, if you will, you know.
So that way it all pulls together.
Right. And I'll be like, what the fuck is it? I keep seeing this hashtag Toke 420 EP sticker or whatever, you know. So, as far as like EPs that I got those for, I got, let's see here, the Stuck on Top of the Elevator when I first joined Pangea. That was like a 22 track album. So there's 5, and then I did a bunch with my homie Tecmo 9.0, which is also part of Pangea. He does more electronic music, but it's not like EDM type. He's more of a, kind of grew up in the trance era more, so.
Like Tecmo Football?
Yeah, like that. Like, I love that game.
NES classic.
As far as underground, like, man, I have, like, seriously, I want to say at least, like, 10 albums, EPs, projects, you know, but I mostly started getting serious with Germany back in 2013 as far as the music.
So he just moved out to Florida.
We don't do too bad on our SoundCloud either. Like, we have, like, a really faithful following. I feel really blessed around Colorado to have this. You know, I'm humbled because I was at a point where I only get like 20 fucking views or 20 plays, you know, that shit. But, you know, there's so many artists that don't get heard, especially in Colorado too. Like, props to all the Colorado artists, even if you just started rapping today, because it takes a lot to put out an art form that you can cure your mind to, you know, go in your happy place or whatever you want to call it and put it out there for people to judge, you know, or whatever. Put out your message. That's what I do it for. I get to put out a bunch of energy that feels, you know, like God to me, and then receive that back. Mostly it's just about building self, you know. See if I can do this better, you know. It's not about anything, and I think that's where that just dropped the ego a lot.
I like it.
I can go
This guy
on
just
and on. I'm
started rapping
sorry.
today.
I'm trying to take care of the show.
Fuck, I had my rapper name and it was really good too, and I just forgot it.
Yeah, we're looking for a female artist, Lil Ratchet.
I actually have a wig.
Where did that fucking just hit? That's that. That's that formula right there. The name.
Yeah.
Lil Ratchet. I got Lil Ratchet. This Lil Ratchet girl.
Yeah.
You know?
I might know a few.
I bet you. All of us do. Like, you can take that name, but you gotta pay us all for the name Lil Ratchet or Ratchet, because it'll sell. That name sells, you know. Come up with some shit, you know.
Sorry, gotta do our social marketing real quick.
Oh yeah. Nice. That's awesome when it populates for you. Usually people have to do like @official Toke, you know, because there's
bastards.
Fucking so many Tokes.
Check them out, folks. Check them out.
Jam out.
Toke up to the Toke.
Yeah.
And check out Doodles.
Doodles glass.
Yeah.
He's got some.
He's coming back hard this year to the glass scene. I've been kind of chilling out for the past like year. But I'm gonna get back to it. So you'll be seeing a lot more from me.
You gotta revamp as an artist, dude.
Yeah.
That's what I did. I
live
took
some life and
take that break. Yeah, live life, and that's what will inspire you.
Or let life fuck me over a few times, and then I go.
That will also inspire you.
Yeah.
It will.
Shit, sometimes that's the best.
It'll make you run to your art.
Right? Though that's what I have been doing.
The smartest people, they stick to what they do, whether they make money, tons of money or not. You know, and you can fail at doing some shit you don't want to do for money, you know? That shit sucks.
Social marketing. Gotta do it.
Boom.
Gotta get them views, folks. Share us. Let your friends know about us. Don't be ashamed.
With a like.
Don't be ashamed.
Yeah, we only need 8 more people for our
Yeah.
wild and weird
Fuck.
giveaway.
We need 8 more likes.
Yeah,
on
come
our
on,
page,
you guys are
guys.
sleeping on that
8
shit,
more
dude.
likes.
There's so much
Almost
cool
to
shit for
500.
that giveaway. Like, so much cool shit.
So much cool shit. I think
I'm
we've
in on
added
that.
shit.
I want to win it too, so hurry up so we can do the giveaway, dude.
When we hit 500, guys, we've got a... How many items?
It's like 42.
Dude, it's too much to even
fucking
count.
ton
Yeah.
Oh.
of items. Yeah. That's that.
Quit sleeping.
Quit slacking.
Yeah, dude.
Left
Slackers.
We love you. Love us back.
Love us so
Sexually.
much.
Send it to all your friends, everybody, and then we'll have that giveaway within the next week.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just that
Shit.
That'd be it.
21 and up,
No,
though,
no.
on it. But I think almost all of our followers are.
Gotta be
Woo!
adults.
Make some fake accounts, whatever.
Yeah.
No shit. Do it. What do I want to talk about, man?
I got one.
Did I like that?
Here.
Little toss.
Oops, sorry.
There you go.
I actually popped it out of the leash.
Yeah, leash doesn't go that far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, you're special, Justin. He
got it.
never lets me touch the lighter.
Raw dog, dude.
Whoa, Red Rocket.
That's red, too.
Piss and shit. Shit and piss dick.
Good job, Allie.
Anyways, you want to pick a topic?
That was Adam, I
Are
guarantee
you-
that wrote that.
You're not gonna pick one, Doug?
It could be.
Did you give
No,
up?
I'm gonna pass.
Seeds and stems.
Seeds and stems. Sweet. I was actually thinking about that one. So the Mormon Church guys, they started. They got on board
With the
Change
marijuana?
marijuana.
It's natural. Why wouldn't
Yeah.
they?
So it looks like there is potential for Utah and maybe even Idaho, which is a hell of a lot more Mormon than Utah, are going to be getting medical marijuana.
Good, man. I just can't wait for the whole,
All them wives and weed.
all the states, and then federal to take the shackles and let us do whatever the fuck we want.
Well, I think there's a big thing. If we don't get to them through weed, we'll get to them through CBD. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
CBD
do
is
it all.
spreading like a son of a bitch.
True. Yes.
I mean, there's major restaurants now making whole menus of CBD. Like seriously.
I want to see
amazing.
that, like with Kratom. People like that Netflix documentary, Leaf of Faith. It's
Mhm.
like showing Kratom in a good light versus a bad light, and people are starting to be like, "Oh, why haven't I heard of this?" You know
Right.
what I mean? It's cool. I like it. We're just
So,
waking
yeah.
the fuck up.
The Mormon Church has now backed a deal to legalize it medically in Utah.
Let's move to Utah.
Why? We're straight here, dude.
But
Yeah, but you
Mormon
can be gay in
girls.
Utah.
yeah,
They only allow you to soak, man. It's like where you put it in through the pajamas and
oh,
you
Worth it.
can't
as long
move.
as it's silky pajamas. Why did that lady not have a shirt on?
It's crazy that it's not legal in every state in this nation. That's
Yeah.
where I really like where people really need to tune in and be like, what the fuck? Well, they can make more money on busting motherfuckers down, and they got all these other states surrounding and send people getting in trouble, all sorts of bullshit happening.
Chris is in the house.
Hi, Chris.
Chris, almost happy B-Day,
Yo.
Chris. 10-10.
Yeah, coming up next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday?
Tomorrow.
Wish you
Tomorrow,
were
tomorrow,
smoking this
tomorrow.
joint with
Yeah,
us right now,
that's what I
Chris.
meant, tomorrow. I'm stoned,
Yeah.
so my days are all fucked up right now.
Yeah, he thinks it's 25.
Dude, somehow you
This
got
is the
you got to
future.
get the Chris on the show one of these.
I want Chris on the show.
Chris is the man.
Yeah.
He should come on.
He has a lot of opinions and yeah, it's good. It's good shit.
You should come on, Chris.
Yeah. Have
Don't
somebody
come
work for
on,
you.
Chris.
Have
No,
somebody
don't
work
come
for
on,
you
Chris.
on a Tuesday, dude.
I don't know.
Tuesday.
Times is changing when the fucking Mormon Church are gonna get on board with that shit, man.
It's awesome. Fucking A.
I don't know why they were against it.
Yeah,
Doesn't
yeah,
it say
yeah.
the green smoke weed in the Bible?
No, their Bible's a little different.
Yeah, their Bibles came from a hat.
You can't even drink like
Really?
You can't even have
Like
caffeine and
caffeine,
shit,
you know?
man.
Because
like,
that was
But caffeine
made
is a
by
drug.
machines
That
and
shit is
right?
crazy.
because it's a drug.
Oh,
Caffeine is, man. I feel like
it is.
It's just
I don't
so,
drink coffee,
like,
dude.
you know, that shit
I only
is-
boof it.
Coffee.
No.
that shit
But when I
is-
do drink
I
it,
know.
it works. You know, I do maybe
Oh,
drink
it
a
works
cup a day,
good.
a cup a year. Like always at our 420 or like 710 parties, I'll drink a cup. Morgan will give me a big cup of coffee, and I'll just pound it, and I'll be running around like I'm on crack.
I love coffee.
Are you sure it's not the crack we put in your coffee?
It could be.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It probably
That's,
is.
that's here nor there.
Yeah.
I'm all about the Mormons getting down to it.
Yeah.
Um,
Smoke weed in comfy pajamas, you guys.
Do it.
The Mormon Church is really just the Scientology of Christianity.
That was deep right there.
It's true.
Hell yeah.
There's a lot of fucking coincidences. Corresponding.
Dum 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 dum.
Whoa.
Except for the fucking factor.
Weed.
So yeah, Utah. Weed. Weed. Up somewhere else that's not Utah. A goober, how do you say it? I'm so stoned. Gubernatorial candidate was arrested with 48 pounds of pot.
It looks like
That
trim
looks like
and
some
shit.
shitty
Yeah,
ass
some
weed.
trim,
Weed.
dude. Like, not even like
Fuck ass weed.
some like fucking trim ass
In
shit.
some aluminum
mids.
trays.
Straight mids.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I won't set it. Yeah.
That's awful.
That's his personal stash. Like, he grew
Her.
it in his house. Her.
That was an assumption you made right there.
Making an ass out of
It was.
you and me.
Yeah.
He come.
Where is this at? In Rhode Island. Why
Rhode
the
Island.
fuck y'all haven't they fucking legalized weed? See, now
Yeah.
he's in trouble.
She should have been a family guy.
Yeah.
Well, Rhode Island's
Damn.
not legal.
I guess not. It's
just got
fucking.
the
It
family
says
guy thing.
illegal pot.
That was grown outdoors.
That's where.
Outdoor.
Arkansas?
That's why it looked like that. It was an outdoor. And it is not.
They
out
probably
there.
raided her house because she's part of the Compassion Party.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, that could be a part of it.
That is a huge
were
part of it.
ordered-
Yeah.
They were ordered
Ann Armstrong.
Got some
25,000
compassion in my pocket.
bail.
That's really not that bad for 48 pounds of pot in an illegal state, though. $25,000 bail. That might help her cause, though.
What, expensive pot?
Just getting caught with 48 pounds of pot.
No.
I need this for my medicine.
Showing that politicians even smoke weed and like.
No. Send her some better compassion, you know,
Yeah.
as far as weed.
Yeah.
Not some swag.
Yeah, some outdoor swag.
Some premature.
Can't even find swag anymore, man.
Show her what concentrates are about, so she turned that mids into at least some good hash.
I guess she has ran for office before. And yeah, they argued that the term marijuana is a racist term, and they refer to Armstrong as the church's
Deaconess.
deaconess. Yeah.
Huh. This world.
Fucking weird shit we're in.
What a time to be alive.
Deaconess. That's a fucking weird name.
And all the kids have access
love
to
you,
this,
Chris.
dude. We didn't have access to shit when we were kids. We had the fucking, like, scrambled ass fucking whatever.
Yeah,
channel
we
or
played in the
whatever, try to
woods,
be-
dude. No, like when I was a kid, and I spent my day playing outside in the park or
In
bullshit
the
with my
van with
friends
no
on my
windows.
BMX bike.
Alright.
You know,
Poking dead bodies by the train tracks.
Stand by me.
that's
Yeah,
my favorite movie, dude.
Is that like that's a different version of like Boys in the Hood? Have you made that like they could be like, hey, I found it. You
Well,
want to
Boys
see a
in the
dead
Hood.
body?
Yeah,
Want to see a dead body?
They ran
You
through
know?
that
It's
in
the
like
same
2
shit,
minutes
kinda.
though in Boys in the Hood.
I
In
know.
Stand By Me, they made the whole movie about that.
I know.
Yeah, that's true.
Hell yeah. Remember in Don't Be a Menace in South Central,
Yeah.
while drinking juice in the hood?
And it was Elvis, like the
Yeah, his pants were down and like he got
Yeah.
fucked
and he
in.
farts.
I love that movie.
Legalize it, guys.
Good.
Fucking
Fucking
if you're watching this.
Yeah, there's another flag, man. I flag, yo. Dropping the R word.
As a Mexican, I give permission to all you mayo-skinned motherfuckers to call it marijuana. Just stop that marijuana shit and spell it right.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Good point.
Trevin.
Fuck yeah.
Preach
Let's go.
it.
Pat.
I give you permission to, because I mean I'm a little Mexican myself.
Trevin's coming on the show on the 30th, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Nice.
You will be joining us.
Nice.
Brian Hickey in the hizzy. Any other weed shit you guys want to talk about?
What's the seeds and stems?
That's what.
Oh,
this-
that's what
yeah,
this
we
is.
talked about
Yeah.
Mormons
We marked this off the
And,
list.
Rhode
uh,
Island.
and Rhode Island being a bunch of bitches.
Yeah. You guys go hard at these topics. This shit is deep. You guys are doing a good thing, man. Thanks for doing this.
Thank
The
you.
people need to wake up with things like this. You know,
Right.
here,
Stay
podcasts are
woke.
many, like, it's a daily activity for people. You can see people at work, they just got a podcast and taking them to that.
Yeah.
You know?
Most people listen to Joe Rogan. It's the most
It's
viewed
huge,
or listened to podcast in the world.
Who?
Howard Stern, dude.
Steve Irwin.
Bald Howard Stern?
We're trying, man, through humor too.
Yeah.
We want to heal through humor.
Got to.
You get to pick the next one,
Me.
motherfucker.
All right. The more you know.
The more you know. Ah, shit. Soda politics, guys.
Market, dude.
LaCroix? LaCroix?
Oh, yeah.
LaCroix?
I don't know.
That's not
How-
soda.
What are we talking
whatever.
about?
Same
What do you,
thing.
well,
Oh,
we're
that
getting into
expensive
other shit,
sparkling
man.
water shit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What's wrong with it?
They a lot of things.
We had some at the party. We
You
had
didn't
last
drink it,
week.
did you?
No, I didn't. I don't drink sparkling water.
Good.
Oh, no.
Let me find this.
It's got some shit in it, man.
Except that shit back in the day, like clearly Canadian. Do you guys remember that shit? It was like blackberry.
Dude, we
sparkling
were not
water.
around in the 1800s. We don't know this, Justin.
Oh.
Not
I'm
like
just saying,
you.
like
Yeah.
2000s,
Man,
mid,
you.
midnight, late 90s.
The 1890s?
Yeah, dude.
LaCroix.
Well,
Lawsuits allege that the drink is not all natural
What?
and in fact contains cockroach insecticide.
Hell no.
that's the flavoring. It's not mine.
You guys, you guys don't
the
really know
sweetener.
about cockroaches out here, dude. In Colorado, there aren't cockroaches.
Yeah, because we have so much LaCroix everywhere.
All right.
It's a class action lawsuit, guys. It alleges that the popular sparkling water is not as it claims to be.
It's not water at all.
100% natural.
Just like Red Bull claims they gave you wings. Take it, fucking.
No, it just gives you heart pain.
Yeah.
You just
Palpitations.
you just kind of sit there and your eyes get wide and you feel like.
What would
my
happen
God,
if you soaked in a tub of Red Bull for like a few hours? What would happen? to
Are
your
we gonna
skin?
do it?
You get wings.
Let's get a tub big enough for the both of us.
No, it's just
We'll do
soak.
it. Yeah. What about a hot tub? Let's make a hot Red Bull.
Well, that's how
Hot
Hot
Bull.
Tub Time Machine. Remember? They had that like Chernobyl shit, and it like made them go back in time.
Red Bull will make you go
Go
forward in
forward, yeah.
time.
Chernobyl.
Yeah, it has linalool, which is a known cockroach insecticide.
Gross,
Terrifying.
dude.
I just drank some of that last weekend.
Yeah, I almost did. I almost drank
You
some of it.
should've.
Some LaCroix?
Yeah, we had some at that party in Loveland, and fucking yeah, it was in the cooler. I just never grabbed for it. Just grabbed
Explains
for
why all
frosty-
those roaches I
frosty
ate
fucking
died.
sprites,
No.
dude.
It's like somebody chewed up the flavor it's supposed to be, like, you know, chewed up an apple and regurgitated it into a dish
Yeah.
and then watered it down.
What if?
It's better than like cockroach parts, I guess.
Yeah.
No, yeah, because that's like
What did,
straight, like chemicals.
Mitch call it, like, it's flavored like the flavor was screaming through a wall.
Yeah.
Very bad.
So what if the person who decided to put that into the LaCroix had just watched Men in Black? The guy is a cockroach monster.
Mm-hmm.
Be like, you know what could have solved this movie in 10 minutes? LaCroix.
LaCroix.
And that's just his whole marketing.
Is that how you
Hey,
say
let's
it?
just put
LaCroix?
that shit in
Would
there.
have wiped them out, though, dude. They
Yeah,
been
exactly.
able to
Would've
make the
drank
fucking
one and-
sequels.
His head would have exploded. No Vincent D'Onofrio.
Snowpiercer, have you seen that movie where they're all stuck on the train and they're the last people on Earth and they're only surviving because they're going around the planet in a train and whatever, it turns out that all the people on the train are being fed like cockroach, like tofu, but they don't know it's they just think it's like a protein bar that they're getting fed because that's the only food on this train, but it's just cockroach fucking like stomped together and made into these little bars. Crazy movie. Captain America is the main. Chris Evans is the main
Yeah.
actor. That's right.
Okay. I'll,
Check it out, dude.
sure.
Yeah, that's lovely. That's lovely.
Well, we were just talking about soda with cockroach insecticides.
White
So,
Coke.
like,
So yeah, this is a topic that came up in the room or the group this week where all the files are shared about white Coke. That's what it was called. But it is it is literally colorless Coca-Cola, and it was ordered for the Marshal of the Soviet Union in the 1940s during a height of them hating America. Right, the big battle with Russia. And politics.
Pepsi Clear?
Kind of, yeah. It was like that. Pepsi Clear, but he did it so... he would pass it off as if he was drinking vodka.
Oh.
Yeah. White Coke.
Fucking liar.
Oh, so everybody would be getting drunk around him and he maintained his soberness and his lie?
She just loved Coca-Cola. She loved it.
Yeah, it's crazy that they ended up doing this. Like, they were that politically involved. And
that's like sexual predator style.
I'm pretty sure they're still politically involved.
What, Coke?
Yeah.
They have a lot of money, man.
It's fucking crazy. White Coke. Not what I thought it was gonna be. Crazy shit, man.
Mexican Coke.
I don't know, it was just a weird thing. And then we got talking about Fanta. How it became a competitor to Coke for Nazi Germany.
Really?
Like, yeah, Fanta started as a cola substitute in Nazi Germany under the World War II.
I heard about that.
Trade embargo.
And now they mix lean in that shit and they rap about it. And the pharmaceuticals get paid. Everybody, you know.
I like the orange Fanta though.
Right.
Orange Fanta is good, dude.
Fucked up. All sides getting fucking manipulated.
And Coca-Cola was involved with it. I'm pretty sure.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Coca-Cola.
He decided to create a new product, the head of the Coca-Cola Deutschland.
Deutschland.
Yeah, Deutschland. So yeah, that's how they started. Nazi Germany.
Wild.
Coca-Cola politics, ladies and gentlemen. They're a fucking thing.
White Coke.
Here's a fact for you. All the Coke at Disneyland in Disney World is given to them for free by Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola gives all their fucking sodas and shit to Disneyland for free. Because they get enough brand recognition through
just
their shit.
Well, they still have to pay for the cups.
Yeah, they pay for the cups. Yeah, that's... But that ain't shit.
Yeah, exactly. No, that ain't shit.
When you're paying $6 for a fucking Coke.
Soda. Most restaurants make most money off selling those sodas. Because they pay dick for them and they sell them for $2-3 a cup, dude.
Syrup. Landon Lowen says, someone give Toke a puff. Toke a puff.
We did.
Token
We
puff.
just smoked 2 Jaybirds, dude.
Yeah.
I found out how to make just the syrup come out of the fountain machine at work the other day.
Pack that other pre-roll.
Been adding extra syrup to all my drinks, and it's amazing.
Really? How do you do that?
There's a little knob in it that, like, when you take the top of it
Man,
off.
we got Toke on it right now.
Button.
He's rolling one up, dude.
So, where did you do that at?
At Chippers.
Yeah?
Where I work. Chippers Lanes Bowling Alley.
You want to give your...
Come say hi.
Do you work there still?
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
Not for long after the bosses hear this.
Could you get us in some laser tag?
Probably.
Nice.
I could definitely do bowling.
Does that one have laser tag there?
No.
Oh.
That's why I said probably.
Yeah, that's the one over there on. Like,
I'm on North
He's
College.
on the North College one.
Yeah. North Side.
North Side.
They're not paying us to talk about this shit.
Ooh, are we doing it? I thought we were doing the celebrity.
Should we?
Fuck it.
Should we?
Let's do it.
Do it.
All right. Well, let's roll into a topic real quick,
All right.
and then we'll go.
Then we'll
into
do
that.
it. All right.
Because that'll work perfectly. We'll talk about Boycott Hollywood
Ooh.
before
yes.
we do
Yeah. I
our
always love
celebrity
this stuff.
Deadpool. I don't know if you guys saw this week, but Shaggy Two Dope attempted to drop kick Fred Durst into the crowd.
What?
But
Terribly.
terribly missed. and barely hit him.
Are you gonna show us the video?
Yeah, I've got a
rolling,
video,
dog.
just-
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I heard you talking about this the other day.
This
Tuck
is
and
hilarious.
rolling,
Yeah,
tuck.
keep
Can I get my
rolling.
lighter back?
Hey, can you fuck a suck? Mackenzie.
Don't know if I can do that.
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't know if you can either, but when you figure it out, you let me know. Because I would like to watch.
Got you.
Thank you.
You can hang out with Mike and I later.
I don't like Mike. He gives me this weird vibe, like he says he's gonna be there, and then he freaks out on you.
Oh shit!
Sorry, Mike. We love you. I'm just kidding.
Throw fuck.
He's already asleep.
Yeah, right? Murder, She Wrote was on an hour ago.
Yeah,
All right, let's see if I can find this video. So they played a
Gonna
festival
have
together.
faith.
Because in Europe and shit, Fred Durst is still relevant.
Scraggly ass beard.
But he's like performing in pajamas too.
Dude,
All
for
right,
real.
sure. Here we go.
The Walmart dress code. Hell yeah. That's Fred Durst, for real.
Yeah.
Dude, he looks like he got his outfit in a dumpster behind Walmart.
You know something? You said talk shit about Pearl Jam?
Is that a Bo Jackson jersey? That is a Bo
Yes.
Jackson jersey.
Hell yeah. At least he's repping good. you
Yeah,
know?
Bo
With his
Jackson
big-
was the shit.
His
Tecmo Bowl.
expensive jersey and his PJ pants and his gloves.
I'm trying
What
to
are
find
those,
the
soccer
spot.
gloves?
I think it's like right about here. Oh, right here. Ready? He gets him, but he still eats shit. And then these guys are all up on him.
Oh,
That's
and they're
amazing.
like choking him out?
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Oh, he's
You know,
punching him.
you know why Shaggy had to be the one to do it?
Oh, and there's another juggalo fighting him off. West Borland still looks cool as fuck, though.
He's in pajamas, man.
Gloves.
He's clowning him,
Gloves.
dude. Clowning the clown.
Here's another angle. Let's,
Why do they got beef with him? What did he do?
I don't know.
Probably talking shit to each other. But do you guys know why
There's
Shaggy had
another angle down there, yeah.
You know why Shaggy had to do it, Justin?
Why?
Because Violent J hasn't left his feet since 1999. Kind of looks like he hasn't either. He looks like he fucked his hip up.
Or you know what? Like, was this stage WWF style? Just to get them back in the news?
I know Fred Durst didn't seem mad.
You know? Well, because I think because it was like a pussy little like
He's
fly,
like, oh, he kicked me in the
fly
butt.
hitting his
He
shoulder.
didn't even seem mad, man.
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
What's
Took
up with
it-
our-
Because you gotta have
Took
faith.
it pretty well.
You can't be mad at somebody when you're singing George Michael, right?
The cat is like,
Shit.
yeah.
What?
He is like the new age
Glitching
George
out.
Michael, huh?
Yeah. Well, they were playing Faith when it happened.
I don't know. Everything looks good over here.
Yeah, maybe your computer's just stupid. You ever thought about that?
Yeah, there it is. Word.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's I thought they had beef. I'm pretty sure I've heard
From the early
ICP talk shit on Fred Durst, if I'm not mistaken.
Anybody more popular than them? That's saying something.
And
Chris would know. Is Chris still in the
He says
Chris,
he's
are you
falling
still
out.
in there?
He's
What's
falling out of the juggler. He's not really listening to the ICP anymore. He says, was saying. I'm sure.
do you
I'm sure
know
he still
anything
likes the
about
classics.
Fred Durst and ICP beef, Chris?
Is there anything before all this?
Yeah. Drop kicking.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
Rolling.
Rolling,
I don't know. I thought ICP had beef with everybody at one
Didn't
point.
they both
Yeah.
have beef with Eminem?
Probably.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
ICP
Yeah.
and Fred Durst?
I think that shit's all calculated, that beef shit.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
all calculated.
Record
Everybody's
sales
making
and
money.
fucking-
Economics,
Yeah, play.
economics,
I
economics.
just
It's all
had a-
economy hating.
Crazy idea, you guys. Let's all 5 of us have beef with each other.
Oh, yeah.
And see if the viewers go
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, so you
Fuck
guys,
Josh.
we have beef.
Circle jerk.
If I ever see you outside.
That's a different kind of beef. We don't need that
Oh.
kind of beef.
Jerk it out.
Oh, ew.
Okay. Yeah.
Ew, dude.
But beef, it's what's for dinner.
Beef.
Oh. Oh, fuck.
Remember the Where's the Beef Lady?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's Doug's mom.
What?
Yeah.
Doug's mom's cooler than the
Where's the
beef
beef?
lady, dude.
No way.
Doug's mom
But-
beat the beef lady's ass. Dude.
No.
Fucking spit my beer out right there.
No. She would have to ask where's the beef because she could never find it because it would always go inside of them because they'd be afraid of the whips, right? Is that how it works?
Yeah.
That's how it went with me.
What do you call a cow with a twitch?
What's that?
Beef jerky.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Sweet dad
shit.
joke, bro.
Yeah.
Where'd you hear that one,
Yeah.
Mike?
No.
So yeah, I don't know what the beef is. The one thing I've got to give Fred Durst is he banged fucking Britney Spears and Christina
Is that a
Aguilera
fact? Do we know
back
that is
when
fact?
we wanted to bang
Yeah.
them.
That's
Yeah.
fact?
I don't know.
Alright.
I have no idea if
I'm
that's
pretty
fact.
sure it is.
I read it on a
Because some
sample.
people always, like Eminem
Yeah.
says he fucked Mariah Carey, but she denies it.
Of course she denies it. That'd be a career record for her.
Yeah.
She
Like
married
Nick
fucking
Cannon
Nick
wasn't.
Cannon, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, soft as baby shit.
And then she cheated on Nick Cannon
Yeah.
and married some like French dude.
Yeah.
Mariah Carey?
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty sure.
Isn't she in the older dudes? Didn't she date
Oh,
that
yeah,
Tony
yeah.
Mottola dude, like when she was really young?
She likes them all.
That's a little trivia.
Yeah.
Mariah trivia.
Yeah.
So yeah, Fred Durst. He should have drop kicked him. It would have been hilarious.
Off the stage.
Yeah, or no, when dude missed, he should have turned around and dropped an elbow on him.
The people's elbow from
Right?
like the Rock.
Hell
bro.
yeah, dude. He would have done his
Fucking
little.
vote for me, bitch.
The chocolate starfish elbow.
And the
elbow.
other bit is Busy Phillips
Yeah.
says James Franco assaulted her while filming Freaks and Geeks.
What?
That's our other boycott Hollywood.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh no. I mean that sucks for both parties.
Bringing
involved.
his like
Let's count up to like.
his count to like 6,
Six,
7, yeah.
Yeah, and he's
It's a
still
lot
being
higher
offered,
than someone.
and he's
should
still
be.
being offered role after role
Yeah.
after
Mhm.
role after
Because
role.
he was the disaster artist.
Probably
man.
like a lead role of human trafficking or some shit.
Probably.
You know?
He's becoming more douchey every movie he's in, dude.
Yeah. And each scandal that comes out with it.
Fucking-
Do you like the interview? Like, did you think
No,
that was too
I didn't
douchey?
like it. I didn't dislike it either.
Oh.
I didn't like it, so that tells a lot right there.
Yeah, because you fucking like everything, Justin.
I like a lot of
beef.
I like
Yeah, I don't know. It's fuck him.
Fuck 'em.
Fuck him.
Fuck him.
Who's fucking who?
Fuck you, Franco.
Who's got the beef?
Yeah.
Jeez,
Busy Phillips, that's who. She got the roast beef.
It's true.
Hey, is
Ayo.
Sean Connery dead already?
I hope not. I don't think so, dude.
If not, I'm throwing him on the list.
The list of what?
The
The
dead
celebrity,
people.
the celebrity
Dead
death
people.
pool.
Shit.
We make
All right.
predictions
Yeah.
on who's gonna
So,
die.
Celebrity Deadpool, guys. It's time to play it. The rules are you get 2 guesses of somebody who is not already on the list. We'll tell you if that person is on the list. What is it? It's 100 minus their age if you score right. So if they're 50, you get 50 points. If they're 99, you get 1 point. Right?
Okay.
You can guess how they die. But
So
if that
double?
person dies, you get those points. If they don't, you lose those points.
Oh, if you call how they're gonna die and they don't.
if you do it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But you do get bonus points if they die of a drug overdose, a suicide, or a homicide.
Damn.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Yeah. It's fucked up.
No.
It's fucked up. But it's a long-running thing of the show.
Yeah, we've done it for at least like 2 weeks.
I think. Oh shit.
What? Did you forget to save shit?
I think our list might be fucked up. Yep.
Why?
What happened?
Shit.
What happened, bro?
Doug fucked up.
see. Come on. You guys talk amongst yourselves for a moment. See if I can.
difficulties.
Well, I just want to say being in second place feels really good. I still hate Mike for saying Mac Miller.
He got Mac Miller.
He did
Wow,
get Mac
that's
Miller.
crazy.
Yeah, he
Who
got
did?
Mac points.
The dude that's usually in his seat.
Yeah. Our
Damn.
producer guy.
He.
See, that's why
he
I'm just
Because
like,
I told him to.
Yeah. You should have given me it because I
should have given
I need
me
to
it.
win. No.
I need to win.
I need to win again.
We're going all the hell.
You are not
everybody.
a wiener, though.
I'm
a wiener.
We are tempting fates.
Wow. You're tempting fates.
We are.
Sorry, I'm trying to fix this, guys.
It will come back tenfold onto ourselves.
Sevenfold?
Sevenfold. Yeah, that was from Blair Witch. That's right. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No. I have no fucking idea. I was just trying to talk about Avenged Sevenfold. Because I want to put the Rev on the list. What year is this?
2018.
Oh. Fuck. What about the Where's the Beef lady? Is she still alive? Pretty sure she's not on the list.
She was old back then, dude.
Yeah, dude. She's gonna be like 130. You get negative points if she dies no matter what.
But if you guess the wrong way, or the wrong, way she dies, then it's negative points, and you get positive points.
That might be the smartest fucking thing I've ever heard, Max.
Say that she
Fucking
died from,
shit.
exercising or something.
Sorry, guys.
So if you say, exercising, she gets
What's
fucked
up
to
with
death,
it?
or what? How does that work?
No, I'm saying say she died from, exercising. And, she's 130, she's the Where's the Beef lady, she was not exercising. So, that's plus 30
But if she's
points.
130, you'd have to think she takes care of herself. So maybe she does exercise.
Unless she's in a coma.
Our
Or
list
a
has been
robot.
compromised.
Or a robot. Sorry things are broken, Doug.
Oh, fuck.
This is,
We're gonna have to fucking go through, every fucking episode.
We'll come back to this at another time and date.
Oh, man. How did this happen?
It's because you touch yourself at night.
It's weird.
Weird.
Damn, somebody said Phil Collins. That's some cold ass shit.
Some cold ass shit. I
bad.
love Phil Collins.
No.
dude.
yeah.
A bad motherfucker. No, Phil Collins is.
Still waiting for the day Eli Manning dies.
Anybody say Neil Young?
I don't know.
Neil Young
We
ain't
don't
gonna
even
die
know.
though. That's not a real. That's not even a real answer.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's-
it can't be.
You're like, who's stronger? Let me hear God. True
Let me.
question. Let me
This
is
is
God.
God. Yeah. Spewing to this, man.
I don't know how that happened.
Someone said Elway.
It might still be right, and I just haven't fixed it.
Yeah, I put John Elway on there.
Yeah, let's just say
That's
it.
fucking hilarious, dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Oh, I heard LA. I thought somebody put the
Alright.
place on there.
We'll keep going anyways.
Can I go first?
Sure.
Tom DeLonge
Who's Tom DeLonge?
from Blink 182.
Nice shirt, Doug. What are you drinking tonight?
P.
Easy Street. Who? Angela Lansbury? Is that what you said? Sorry.
No. Not at all.
Oh, I thought somebody said that.
I put her on there last. She's already on there. I said Tom DeLonge.
Tom DeLonge.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright.
And then Shaggy 2 Dope.
Damn.
But he is going to die because Fred Durst is going to drop kick him into oblivion.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Define
Okay.
Oblivion.
Is this
He's going to
Respark?
explode.
Is this resparking their beef?
Yeah. Well, there's ain't no beef when Shaggy 2 Dope is gonna be blown into like 1,000 pieces, like a when you put like a cherry bomb inside of like a bunch of hamburger patty, like beef before it's cooked. Just gotta keep rolling.
Oh, my stoned ass was on the wrong Deadpool, guys.
Yeah, that was last year's, wasn't it?
Shit. Fuck.
I'm gonna light another
So we're good to
joint.
go?
That's how stoned I am. Yeah, we're good to go.
Yeah, fixed it.
Alright.
Yeah, good job,
Welcome.
Mac.
Hey Mac, you got that
You said Tom DeLong?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I was
Chuck
like,
it at
I'm
you.
gonna fucking
The
be
Nitro.
on some of this.
Wesley Snipes, what the fuck, dog?
Oh, man.
Oh.
Snipes Lee West, man.
Oh.
Rick Lake.
Yeah, I guess so.
Ricky Lake?
Ricky Ricardo.
Who
You
was
got
your other one?
just do
Shaggy
Shaggy 3 Dope.
What about your Shaggy?
Shaggy
Do
3
double
chains.
Shaggy
Alright,
fucking.
we're good.
Yeah. Oblivion.
Good.
Who wants to go next?
Alright. Does anybody else want to go? I'm still thinking.
I got my
Get your
list.
guesses in, chat room.
I got mine ready if nobody else
What you
is.
want, sweetheart?
I got Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre.
No.
Let me see if Dre's on here.
Dude. Fucking Dre, dude. No, he's
Yeah,
on there.
Dr. Dre is on there.
Oh shit! I thought you said he
Mike.
wasn't.
It was the old
Oh,
list.
that's right. That's right. Okay, what about Matthew McConaughey?
I'm pretty sure. I can't spell his last name.
Does that mean that Whoopi was on the old list?
Yes.
Can I put Whoopi on this list then?
Yes.
Maybe. She's not on there.
Yeah, I don't think Matthew McConaughey's on there.
Sweet.
What
Well,
about-
Matthew McConaughey
Yeah.
and Whoopi if she's not on there.
How do you spell that?
McConaughey.
Yeah.
MCCONAUGHEY. I looked it up earlier.
Oh.
E-Y.
I thought it was because
E-Y.
his name is Matthew McConaughey Mackenzie.
It's Mackenzie Patrick Conahan McPherson to you.
McPherson.
And let's see if Whoopi's on there.
If she is, I got somebody
Dude, why
else.
don't you just go drink with Conor McGregor?
Nope,
Your eye
Whoopi's
check.
not on here,
Whoop,
man.
whoop, whoop,
Damn.
Whoopi.
Melissa Etheridge. Afro man. The fuck, Mac?
Oh.
Like, that show wasn't long enough.
Goldberg.
His afro was too long. It enticed me.
This is running, dude.
I just want to kill him because I got high.
Who's next? Who's next?
That's running.
Get your Deadpool
Oh,
picks in. Who's
Tanya
next?
Harding and Mel Gibson.
Tanya
Yeah. I think
Harding.
maybe Mel Gibson might be on
He
there.
probably is, I bet.
Big Bell's on there.
Tanya Harding's not on there.
Yes, dude.
Nice.
But Mel Gibson is.
Alright. Nancy Kerrigan then.
Double.
Ooh, good one.
They're gonna celebrity death match each other like real life.
Nancy. Kerrigan, like that?
Actually, I want. Yeah, can I say Nancy Grace instead?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, let me see if she's on there.
Pretty sure she is.
Topher Grace is, but
Yeah.
not Nancy
Not a
Grace.
Grace.
Oh,
It's
put
fitting,
her
man.
ass on
Well,
there.
now this list has a Nancy.
Fucking Nancy, yeah. Sorry.
I like that.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hang on here. Go now.
Justin.
Dave Chappelle.
Oh, man, no.
Good, always the greats always die young, dude.
He's not young anymore, though. He's old, dude. It's like 100. You should know. Didn't you guys grow up together in the 1800s? Thought you were timeless. Yeah, I'm just gonna give you all these old jokes now, Justin. That's your new thing.
I'm not old. Dude.
I know, but you're gonna get jokes like you're from the 1800s. Just
Yeah.
be prepared. What was life like before television?
I'm gonna go with Chevy Chase.
I
He's
think
on there.
Chevy Chase is on here.
I saw that shit. I was like, man, that's a good call. He
Yeah,
really
Chevy
fucking
Chase is
partied
definitely
He's
out.
on there. Martin Short.
Ooh.
Damn. What was that fucking movie where he plays like he's a little boy and shit?
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
Oh, that movie was ridiculous. Clifford.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my goodness. That shit is funny as fuck, man.
I was going for the double, the two comedians.
Alright.
Anybody in the chat room got any? Get your Deadpool picks in. Slackers.
Yeah.
Come on. Get it. Doodles.
Adam and Allie, make your fucking your picks, fools.
Adam's too busy talking about piss and shit.
Fake pee and
Dick and fart jokes.
Yeah. Piss and shit, bro.
slanging fake pee.
All day, every day.
Fuck.
I think some of these are wish you would die type.
Oh yeah, that's 90% of mine is people I want to die.
I like.
Who's living an at-risk lifestyle?
I was thinking of dudes that party. I don't know if Martin Short still parties, but I know he used to. He had to have. All the dudes he hung out with, Belushi.
He did fucking Clifford, for God's sake, dude.
Yeah. And he was one of the Three Amigos, dude.
He was
Three
one of the
Amigos. Oh
Amigos.
my goodness, that's a classic. those three. Trace White Cokes.
Is Conor McGregor on there?
No, last year's?
Yeah, he is on here.
Yeah.
Attacked by bus.
Yeah, the bus is gonna get him.
Yeah, I think that was probably back in April when that happened. Fuck, I don't even know, man. I've been slacking on my picks lately.
Look at the list for inspiration.
Don't tell me what to do, man. I really do not appreciate that.
I'm just telling you, dude.
One of the members of TLC.
Oh no.
He's already dead.
She already died.
Left eye's gone,
I think
dude.
Left eye's gone.
Right eye?
Remember she.
Actually, I'm gonna pick Peppa from Salt and Peppa.
No.
What about Debbie Gibson?
I think she's on the list.
What's your beef with Debbie Gibson,
I
actually?
don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Wait till she dies.
Yeah.
No, she's not. Yeah, that's what. I'll go with Debbie Gibson.
Good.
Yeah, she needs to go. And, Leonard Durham.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, fuck. What's that show she has?
I don't know. I don't watch TV.
She has some show. She's like some super feminist chick.
She have hairy armpits?
I'm pretty sure she does.
Oh, Lena Dunham?
Dunham?
Durham.
Like from Girls?
Durham? I thought it was Durham.
No, it's Dunham.
Dunham?
Like she's one of the puppets that
Yeah.
what's his face? Fists.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happens when Peanut evolves. It becomes Lena.
Alright, so that's all of us.
Is it? Anybody else pick? I am. Diego Luna?
Who the fuck's Diego Luna?
That one guy.
That is true.
Tell everyone how your favorite band is Fall Out Boy, Spanky.
So, we're going down. Something around.
Diego Luna.
Oh,
Sugar, we're
Chris,
going
you
down
can't
swinging.
put yourself on the list, dude. That's bullshit.
Are you kidding me? Fuck you, Chris. It's your
Yeah,
birthday
you can't
tomorrow.
put yourself
Yeah,
on the
don't
list.
say that shit, dude.
I don't appreciate that. None of us appreciate that.
Banned.
Who's Diego Luna? Haley?
He's some person.
We're checking this out.
Oh,
Oh,
so
what?
easy.
The dude from fucking,
He's a Mexican actor.
it was the Star Wars movie, the Rogue One.
Diego.
That's probably why they want him dead like that. Rogue One shit is.
Why does Haley hate
Ugh.
that dude?
Fucking
Yeah, what
killed
you
the
got?
Star Wars.
She didn't say she hated him.
She just wants him to die.
Yeah.
Like now.
Yeah, I don't hate Whoopi Goldberg.
Wait, what?
Wait, scroll up. I want to see. I thought Chris put I Am on there.
He did, but I don't know if that was meant for that. I don't know. I don't fucking know anymore, man.
Then strike that from what we said, though.
Yeah.
Don't act like you know the lyrics square. You know what? Fall Out Boy's the best band ever, guy.
Yeah.
Fall Out Boy, I never got into those dudes. They always remind me of like American Pie movies.
Yeah. Is it just like too futuristic for you? Like you're not used to it? Because back in the 1800s, all they had was the accordion and the organ and shit like that.
Minstrel band.
What? The sweet sounds of menstruation. Chris,
I want that on vinyl.
Chris, if you didn't
I
know,
want that on vinyl.
Justin's from the 1800s. He's a time shifter.
Do you ever see that show with fucking James Franco?
Dude, I
Where he
don't
goes back in time to
watch-
fucking.
Where he
Actually, yeah,
abuses
yeah.
Fizzy Phillips?
No, he tries to stop John F. Kennedy's assassination.
Yes.
That's pretty good.
If you're gay.
Yeah.
Anyways, speaking of, we should plug. We should do some plug stuff.
Some plugging. Some pegging.
Gross,
Yeah,
dude.
that's what I... plugging.
Plug-in.
I'm actually on the fucking radio.
Oh,
Really?
shit.
Yeah, this Thursday.
Fuck
Local
yeah.
Northern Colorado radio, 88.9. This Thursday, 7:30 p.m.
Be there,
On a show called Funny You Should Say That.
What's it called?
Funny You Should Say That.
What's it called?
With Dickie Bill Wagner. It's on KRFC, and check it out.
That's a crazy
I'm
name.
gonna be on there.
That is.
Yeah, Dickie Bill's awesome. Check that
Wagner.
out, though. My first interview as a comedian.
Woo!
So that was
You've
fun.
always been a comedian.
Aw, thank you. Thank you. At least a clown.
You just now have an audience.
What was I gonna say? October 23rd!
Ooh.
That's right. We have Mocktoberfest, guys, at the Downtown Artery. We're celebrating our birthdays.
Oh.
And, yeah, come out and party. We got a good lineup of music and comedy. We've got DJ Heisenberg on the show.
Yeah.
All sorts of different comedians, guys. I forgot, because there's so many. Like, we got Patrick Bonner, Brittany Boyd, Rosa Mariposa, Maurice Aldevar, Sean Ferguson, Kevin Weston, and a few others.
Yeah.
Shit. It's gonna be fun, guys. I believe tickets will be available soon.
Excellent.
Yeah. Woo, woo. Sweet. Go to that. That'll be awesome. And what else?
You can find us on YouTube,
Yeah.
Facebook,
Yeah.
Google Play.
I've been slacking on getting our shit on YouTube and Facebook,
we'll
but
be there one
I'll
day.
be getting it.
One day we'll
Yeah.
be there.
I'm stoned. Thank Toke and Doodles.
Yeah. Doodle's glass. Doodle.
Go check out Toke's music.
Yeah.
Pangea-music/Toke.
Check
you
out the
can get
video
it,
he posted.
SoundCloud.com/Toke, aka Jack Flash.
Yeah.
Right?
Hell yeah.
And then Facebook.com/officialToke.
Yeah.
Go. Check him out. Like his page.
Jumping Jack Flash.
Check him out. He's a hard-working fucking musician. He gets it. Fucking works.
Yeah.
Get it. You
Get
fucking...
good.
I'm stoned. So, I don't know. People need to support more. Doodles. Plug yourself.
You'll be seeing more of the Doodles glass coming up shortly, so we'll be showing you guys a little bit more and more.
More plugs.
You know?
You make some butt plugs?
I can if you want.
Butt plug pipes.
Pipes, butt plug, or regular just dildos. They
It'd
don't
be more
have to be
of a
all about
chillum.
the butt stuff.
Damn.
Doesn't always have to be about the butt stuff.
No?
A little bit of earplay.
Oh. I thought it did.
You just changed my whole perspective on life.
Doesn't have to be about butt stuff. Thank you.
I disagree. Always about butt stuff. Next week, I think we have Kyle Poe and somebody else. I can't fucking remember.
Is that a comedian, Doug?
Yeah, Kyle Pogue. Fucking just getting off a tour. He actually just did Doug Stanhope's podcast.
Yeah.
What?
Yep. Hung out at the compound.
Making moves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doodle's glass top shelf. That is true.
The top shelf is only like 2 feet tall.
I got a Doodle's glass dabber right
I'm
there.
just saying you're short.
I ain't short.
You're my height.
I'm taller than you, Spanky.
He is taller than you, Spanky.
Are you starting beef? Height beef?
Who's got the beef?
Fucking Justin's got the beef.
Saeed.
Chris is top shelf.
Yeah, Chris is top shelf.
It's his
He
birthday.
Is. Happy
Tomorrow.
birthday, Chris!
Early, before any other motherfucker said.
Yeah. Boop, boop, boop. We'll have to smoke down, dude.
We were
Some
gonna.
dabs in my pocket for Chris. Yeah.
Nice.
Want you on dabs?
Do you have anything to say before we round this out?
No, I just thank y'all.
Thank you.
Keep tuning in, be a loyal watcher, man. Check it out, man. Like, thank you guys so much for doing this.
Thank you.
The world needs to
Thank you
wake
for
up, and this is a good way. We all need to talk about it.
Hell yeah. Thank you for joining us, man. I think we were gonna end with a song of yours.
Oh, hell yeah.
From your SoundCloud.
Yeah.
We were gonna let you. Which one?
You want me to choose it?
Yeah. I picked Nancy Grace earlier.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
She's on the fucking Deadpool now.
Yeah.
Well,
Fuck
we're
you,
gonna
Nancy.
end with Nancy Grace.
Fuck you, Nancy
Toke.
Grace, you bitch.
Yeah.
Probably got that dude in Rhode Island busted. Fucking bitch.
This.
Yeah, my bitch, I might. 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 Smoking up on that Nancy Grace, bitch. Sorry, ladies, I got mad love women, but I'm blazing up on a safe bitch. Telling me weed is bad, I can't believe that. Like humans evolved from apes, bitch. Dumb in the brain, bitch. Super crazy, bitch. Satan is some sanctioning. Purple grace face saved within. Out the fake to the signet, bitch. Facing and embracing it. Hanging with Martha Stewart, catch a case with it. Cooking with Jamie Craig. Fat free brownies, bitch, I'm lacing it. Even my dogs get high, Rachel Ray with it. Nancy Grace, you toy filled with Mary, yeah, they play with it. High off trees, we making it. Colorado education now is fun and strengthening. Youth is the future, how could there be any hating it? Yeah, my bitch, I might. 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 Nancy. Bet you didn't know Nancy Grace got her own strand. Back in the day was a group of smoking weed with a band in a minivan. Smoke tricks on a mini can with a Tin Man Pink Floyd record in hand. Acapulco gold in the man, Michael Dots tucked under tie-dye headband. Goddamn, back then it was all about sticking to the man. Right now it's stick to the plan, like them buds that stick to my hand. About to burn up, better turn up to the world, you're a marijuana fan. Recommend, send them to the weed man for some headband. For the migraine in your head, man. Talking on the phone till I'm dead, yeah. Feeling high as fuck, green eyes turn red, yeah. Only smoke loud, never know Ray J. Poking by my lane, bumping that reggae. Kush Kardashian, hit it like Ray J. Eyes so low, look like Asian, legalize it. Got the world waiting, takes a little time. Just have patience, I word though, I'm in Colorado blazing. Yeah, my bitch, I might. Yeah, my bitch, I might. Yeah, Yeah, my bitch, I'm mine. 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 Yeah, my bitch, I'm mine.